All right, everyone. Welcome back to Bucket Talk Podcast. You might be asking, what's up with the camera angle? Where's the overlay? That big blue thing. You know?
Oh, yeah, I didn't even realize that you didn't have it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of people were complaining about how the last one looked, so I made a new one kind of not so quickly, but like did it today. And I think it looks a lot slimmer, a lot nicer.
Yep.
Very condensed and not like in your face too much.
Yep.
So I'll unhide it now. If they don't like it, we're just gonna go straight back to the other one. So okay,
Ready?
Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Look at that.
Boom.
Oh,
I think that's cleaner.
look at that.
Slims it down a little bit. I like it. Yeah. There it is.
There it is.
Bravo. I like it.
Bucket Talk Pod. Yeah. See, I was just kind of figuring the fucking Bucket Talk podcast thing. Everybody knows it. It's like literally Bucket Talk podcast on TikTok and on YouTube.
Yeah.
So it's like, the fuck do I gotta put the ads there?
Yeah,
So-
that's true. That kind of describes itself.
Yeah.
TikTok. Obviously, we're on YouTube, so YouTube. Yeah.
And just put a nice little border around it. Makes it look a little
Yeah, it looks
Like-
slim.
like a TV screen or some shit like that. I don't know. That's like the trend.
Yeah.
I like it.
But yeah, it's cool. It's cool.
It's cool. It's cool.
I try to get like a 3-way color thing to like match. Like you would go to like navy color, and it would be brown, orange in the middle, and then
Like,
another navy because it's like kind of the same navy-ish.
oh, yeah, kind of.
But and I didn't want to do orange and then into orange. It's like weird. But
You could do literally brown.
that would be weird. But yeah. But yeah, so I mean, I just settled on blue and purple because that's kind of like a theme we had going on for a little bit.
Yeah, screw it.
So yeah, let's get into it. We got a lot to
Yeah.
cover. We have playoffs to
I
get
look so
into.
red.
I have
Sorry.
everything set up.
I look awfully red. I look like I've been drinking for the last week.
It looked like
It
you
might-
just got fired.
Am I red like right now?
You cold?
No,
No, not really.
you got fired.
It doesn't look. It probably looks red on here. It does not look red on here.
Okay.
The screen's a little like blown
Okay.
out on that one.
I look
Right.
disgustingly red right now. Am I just tripping?
No, you're
Yeah,
fine.
if you want to like peek over here and see how you look, you don't look that red on here. Yeah, the colors look different.
It's messing with you. It's
This is
okay.
more accurate than that. But yeah, let's get into it. Ben made us a list.
I tried. I feel like I've missed things throughout the week. I don't know why.
I'm sure it'll come up as we talk about it.
Yeah.
But I think when I looked at it, I mean that's just
It's
about
like the main things that I definitely we definitely should talk about. You know what I mean?
yeah. What I do see here is one that associates with you. We talked about it last week about your head coaching situation and what's going on with that. How ambiguous it is right now.
Yeah, everything, like every notification I got from ESPN or like the NFL app was like, is this it? Is this Belichick's
Yeah.
last game as a Patriots head coach? I don't think so, actually.
No.
I don't think the fact that I don't know if you guys saw the statement that he put out,
Yeah.
where he was like, I know there needs to be like for the first time, I think he was like kind of owning up to like his mistakes in a way. He's like, I will even relinquish like player personnel to
Right.
make this work.
Yeah.
And which I think he's going to, which might actually end up in having a really good draft. Not saying all his drafts are bad. He finds like the diamonds in the later rounds, which he's always done.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But he doesn't draft the best when it comes to the first round. The last 4 years, best first round pick was the last one we had, and he got hurt 4 weeks into the year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
everyone else, awful. And I think everyone else is not even on the team anymore, except Mac Jones,
Is that true?
Christian Gonzalez. Yeah, first round picks. Look at
Okay.
and Cole Strange. Sorry.
Okay.
Nikhil Harry.
Yeah, N'Keal
he's
Harry,
gone.
Sony Michel,
He's gone.
Shit.
Isaiah Wynn.
Yeah.
Yep.
He's on the Dolphins.
Yeah.
Fuck.
We
Oh, I
don't.
forgot
We've
about
never
that.
drafted well in the first round
Yeah.
for a while now. So maybe if he kind of like let goes of that area a little bit for like the first couple rounds, maybe. But overall, he doesn't draft awful, but he doesn't draft the best in the first when it comes to early picks.
Yeah.
You know what
You
I mean?
need someone who's more well versed in an offense.
Yeah.
And definitely, I think too, like Bill will probably have a lot of input for defense because your guys' defense and his draft picks are like kind of crazy.
Yeah.
And you give him those later picks for defense, I'm sure he's gonna find an absolute banger. I know bangers.
But that's we don't even need defense this draft. We need offense. We need to find like receivers deeper in the draft. I know we named off some, like 4 of them.
Yeah.
A couple podcast, either last podcast or the one before it. I don't think we're gonna get. I think you guys are gonna grab Marvin Harrison Jr. I think
Some people don't think, but
I know we'll get to what.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll get to that. That'll be great. Yeah, I can't wait for that actually. But I don't know. We need a receiver. We need a quarterback. Bailey Zappi's definitely not going to cut it. We all know that he's going to be at the temp. But there's a possibility we also brought up Russell Wilson.
Let him cook.
Let him cook in New England. But I don't kind of want it.
Chowder.
I don't know. I want Belichick to stay for a little bit longer. He deserves like just a year of shit. You know what I mean? Like 1 year, he was shit this year. This year was the worst year we've had in I don't even know how long.
Time.
A very long time.
Like it's been a decline, sure. But this is the worst of it.
Yeah.
And I think it doesn't get any lower than this.
No. The fact that we've always been known as like the turnover team. We know how to get the other team to turn over. Yeah. We've always had the best like differential for the past X amount of years as well. This year we're like bottom 6, I think I looked.
Shit,
bottom 6, which is pretty shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah. God.
But I don't know. I want to ride with Belichick for at least 1 more year.
And I think he deserves it.
He deserves 1 year of him being shit.
Yeah.
And was it him fully? I don't think so, because I don't think we had any talent on offense. The only talent we had was from I can't even name a person that was like had a really good time. Took Ramondre like weeks and weeks to finally get it going.
Yeah.
And then he got hurt.
Yep.
For like the last 3 weeks of the year. Our receivers can't be good because we have shit quarterbacks.
Right.
So that kind of defeats the purpose. Even though there's like signs of Demario Douglas being good. Like another like random wide receiver that we found that, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I think you give Belichick 1 more year with this defense, which it's still good.
Yeah.
It's not a bad defense.
Even
injured, exactly. Yeah. We still have our best guy on defense out, and then probably our second best guy if he actually had this year to develop fully.
Right.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know.
Bill's tenure as a head coach in general has never been a bad one. Think about it. His first gig, right? Browns?
Yep.
Playoffs, 1999?
I believe so.
Okay. Then he went to the Jets for a day. That you don't count that. No. To the Patriots? How was it then?
The fact that he made it to the Patriots is because he's the greatest coach of all time. Exactly. Like that's what cemented his career. His 20-year, well now what, 23-year span as a Patriots head coach.
Yep.
Is living proof of why he's the greatest coach of all time.
Right.
And if you can't give the greatest coach of all time a 1 year,
yeah,
what the fuck is that?
Yeah,
that's kind of like
it's the New England fans being fucking spoiled.
They are spoiled.
I don't think Robert Kraft is that stupid to let him go.
I don't think he will.
Be the dumbest mistake ever.
Right.
If it's anybody you shouldn't give fucking fuel like that to, Tom Brady, Bill Belichick. They got some fucking revenge tours, and it was insane.
Yep.
So
that's what I mean. Yeah, Brady left, and he had an amazing revenge tour, aka making it to the fucking Super Bowl and winning.
Yeah.
First year out of New England. I guarantee you, a good team with a shithead coach would probably pick up Belichick, and they would do the same thing.
Right.
I don't want that to happen. If I see Belichick repping another team, and you know what I mean, I think I would want to die. I would get hit with crazy PTSD of Brady doing that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I don't know. It's unfair to already call his career dead because of
1 year.
1 year of shit. Yeah. I guess the people that argue this, right? They take in the last 3 years, Mac Jones's career pretty much.
Exactly.
Listen, His rookie year, we made it to the playoffs. Yes, we got out first round, but we made it to the playoffs.
Show,
Look, CJ Stroud could do the same thing as Mac Jones did.
Right.
Literally.
Not as much statistically wise. Mac Jones wasn't the best statistically, but
playoff appearance on like a weird record.
Yeah, and guess what? There's a good chance it's a first round exit.
Good.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And that's
good,
technically literally same record, 10-7.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah, we'll talk about that.
Yeah, that's later.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just trying to make an example of, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then the next year after that, we went. That was last year, 8-9. That was because Mac Jones was dealing with the injuries, and we never gave him a chance to get fully just stay on the field.
Yeah,
I think we ruined his career. Truly,
no, absolutely.
Truly and fucking honestly, we destroyed his whole career.
And there's no salvaging it either.
No, he's done. It's actually over for him. He might be a backup at other teams for the rest of his career, but
Josh
he will.
McCown.
Yeah.
Dunfo.
But I don't know. The way we played it this year and last year totally ruined, like, the way of playing as a football team, in my opinion.
Yeah.
We ruined a career, and then just weird fucking plays, and then injuries. This year we were plagued with injuries, and not a lot of people fucking realize that.
Yeah.
I know it's week 18, but we had like 15 people out on injury. 15, 16.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, okay.
Jesus. A lot of them key players.
Yeah. I get it's week 18. It doesn't really fucking matter. We were at the time, what, 4-12 going into that?
Yeah.
But still, injuries throughout the year, our O-line, I don't know. I'm not saying that's why we were shit, by the way. Let me preface that. We were shit because we were shit.
Yeah.
Offensively.
Yeah.
Defense tried after those 2 fucking blowout losses. They got back on the horse and actually was a defense.
Yeah.
We haven't had as bad as of a loss since pretty much those blowout losses.
Yeah.
But getting rid of the best defensive-minded head coach is not the answer to getting back, like, on the road of success for the next year, in my opinion. Even though there's an expatriate on the market.
Not the Glaze. Oh, yeah. Not the Glaze. 6-time Super Bowl champion.
Mm-hmm.
Head coach. One of the highest winningest coaches of all time. Was he third or is he second?
He's second now.
Yeah.
Second all time. Yeah.
Yeah, he's second all time. He's trying to get Shula, but I don't think he will.
Nah.
Maybe. Well, no, he has enough. He doesn't have enough age left, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Even if he would have to play at least 3 more seasons, I think.
We'll just have to see what happens at the precipice of the next season.
Yeah, but
yeah.
That's my honest take about the fucking Belichick. Everyone can go fuck themselves and say get rid of him.
My dad confidently was putting money that Belichick was gone Monday, Black Monday.
Yep.
Oh,
so
no.
If they can't just do that to a 23-year veteran, 6-time Super. I don't know why I keep saying Pro Bowl.
You keep saying Pro Bowl. I don't think
Super
he's ever
Bowl champion.
Be a fucking Pro Bowler.
Yeah.
It's fucked up. It's so fucked up. And like you said, all of New England is spoiled because of 20 years of straight up success.
Yeah, all that success getting to your fucking heads. Look at us.
Give the guy.
We've been through like 37 quarterbacks. There's a guy with a goddamn jersey out there with a list of every.
Oh, did you see that picture?
Yeah.
And
even up to
the Watson one.
Yeah.
You know what they put for the Watson's name?
I saw that.
Yeah. That was kind of crazy, dude.
It was crazy.
At least we're self-aware.
True.
But, like all the just the success that happened in New England, man, you just can't get rid of a guy like that, and you'd be stupid. It's like dropping a bag of diamonds and saying like, well, I'll find another one later.
Nope.
And then you don't.
You will never.
It's that picture of the guy mining.
Yeah.
Where the diamonds are right there, and he just turns around.
Because the defense is still so good in New England. It's just the offense. As soon as they get figured out and can actually score a fucking touchdown or score some fucking points, like
it's player personnel. It's not even coaching.
No.
I truly think we just had such low talent on the field when offense was on the field that we couldn't do anything about it.
And all those veteran signings I never liked to begin with, like from Juju to Zeke at this point.
okay, Zeke was worth nothing. Like he was
Yeah.
literally like I think 3 million and then incentives if he hit it,
Yeah.
which he didn't.
Yeah.
So I didn't, you know what I mean? So I didn't
Uh,
mind the Zeke signing. I was
yeah.
like, okay, more depth at running back. It was confusing because at the time we had running backs from last year that were doing pretty good, like rookies.
Right.
But so it didn't make sense, but it did because just chump change. That was literally nothing, and it makes sense. Belichick spending as low as fucking humanly possible.
Yeah, it's so weird. You guys have $70 million in cap this year too.
Well, yeah, we got to re-sign some players.
Yeah.
I can't really remember any big ones. I think Henry, he's one. Yeah, Henry is one. I think. I don't know. There's a good amount. I wish I had a list of it off the top of my head, but I don't.
Yeah.
I know there's a couple that are like, ooh, I think we need him back.
Yeah.
But then there's some that I'm like, fuck, get rid of him. You know what I mean? Juju.
Get the
I
fuck
think we
outta
should
here,
drop him
man.
or try to trade him.
Yeah. You are not getting shit for him.
Probably not.
Who's gonna want him?
The Dolphins, they're sick of Claypool's bitch ass
Oh
cursing
my-
the team.
Oh, you know, I would have Juju over Claypool.
Yeah.
But I would not trade for Claypool.
No, don't do what the Bears did. 'cause
Yeah, I
that
sent
was-
you the picture, right?
Yeah.
Dude, that was he's a curse. He's such
Yeah.
a curse.
Yep.
And I saw one of the NFL, not to take it away from your Patriot stuff, but real quick, there was a page betting what team he'd be on next year. It was all Canadian football teams.
No shit.
Yeah.
Probably.
No NFL
Fucked
teams,
up.
nothing. I was like,
Probably.
wow. Okay.
Fucked up.
Dude, he's bad.
Yeah, he's
He's
pretty
bad
awful.
and he's a curse. You don't want that in the league.
Nope.
Even.
No.
But overall, what I'm going to say about the Patriots this year is you guys were shit. Offensively shit. Defense, you figured it out way too late.
Yeah.
All right, you tried.
You tried way too late, though. You know?
Yeah.
Belichick, you need to stay for one more year. Anyone thinks he should be gone because he was shit. You're
Moron.
you're not a fan. You're not a true fan.
Right, they're just
You keep-
angry in the moment.
Yeah,
You just
exactly.
don't know football.
Truly. You're like, oh, Belichick, he's getting so senile. No,
That's like
dude.
Michigan.
He doesn't.
Senile.
Well,
He's
yeah.
throwing the tablet around
Yeah.
every game. Like,
To keep it, I don't watch college football, but to keep it like current, that's like losing Harbaugh
That's true.
because he is widely regarded as a fucking football guru. Even if he goes to the NFL,
Mhm.
he is,
Which he might.
which he might, but it's looking like he's staying in college.
Which he shouldn't. I mean, he did it. He did
Yeah.
what he wanted. Like that's
They went
what,
to the Super Bowl, and that was that game with the lights out, wasn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
So that was rigged against him. He's never coming back.
So
I, don't
fuck
know.
that shit,
I
bro.
would like to see Harbaugh back in the fucking league. That'd be cool.
What team?
There's some openings now.
Yep,
Tennessee.
a lot of openings.
Motherfuckers saying Bears.
Well, hey,
no,
listen.
didn't they already say Eberflus is staying for at least another? Uh-oh.
They-
Yeah, but if you have
they've been-
Harbaugh,
They've been dead silent. There's been no conversations in like
Ah, shit.
Alice Hall. Yeah, nothing. It's been quiet
Uh-oh.
the past
Yeah.
couple of days, so I don't know what's going on.
Oh.
get fucking dude. I think anybody would be dumb not to take Harbaugh.
Yeah.
That's
Throw,
true.
It's
throw
like-
all the money at him. Give him a blank. Just give him the check.
Pretty much.
So, yeah,
Dude
I mean,
knows how to coach.
Oh my God. Them Chargers, if they got.
That's what I'm saying.
you're gonna throw $1 billion at that guy. He's probably gonna have, if anything, a prediction for this offseason. If they try to get Harbaugh, they're gonna throw a fuck ton of money at him,
Yeah.
like way too much, and then he's gonna coach in the NFL
And then he's gonna probably suck because
3-4 years.
Why not?
3 or 4 years. Fuck off for those 3 or 4 years. Walk away with his $1.5 billion.
Yeah, pretty
because
much.
it's getting there. It's getting, I
Inflation.
mean, they gave fucking Mahomes $500 million, and guess what?
Over 10 years though.
Yeah, but it's
10
over
years.
10 years. He's gonna ask for some ridiculous ass shit, but like,
Gonna ask for more money somehow.
Yeah.
He's like, can I get?
Come on.
I want stake ownership in the Chargers, which wouldn't be bad because they bring in actually a decent amount of money.
Yeah, LA and everything. Yeah.
Part ownership in everything that the fucking owner owns.
That's what player wants now.
yeah.
Players
ownership.
want just ownership.
Taylor
Or, like-
Williams. Guy's not even in the league yet, and he
Nah.
wants ownership of whatever team. Like,
Well, I wouldn't do that. Fucking rookie.
That's crazy.
yeah.
I'd do it for a coach.
Not like money wise.
I would do it for a coach
Yeah.
or like any staff.
Yeah.
I wouldn't do it
Right.
or I would do it for I would do it for veterans. True
Yeah.
veterans that have been on your team for 10 plus years.
Right.
I would be like, all
Right.
right, yeah, you get like some shares in my
Yeah. If you were like in a Mahomes situation, I definitely would too.
Yeah.
If you already won a couple bowls.
Mm.
But that's gonna be like I think they try to not do that with players just due to the fact that, say they're totally done, they want to cut ties, you're gonna have to sell that, like whatever they have, they own, they have to sell,
and it probably went up. Because of them.
Yeah.
So it's just I
Unless
feel
they
like that's
keep
too
it.
complicated.
Unless they just keep it.
They
Give them an
can't,
option to
and
keep
they
it.
can't.
Really?
You're telling me you can?
It's a share of ownership.
You can't keep a share of ownership, then go to another team and play against the team that you own.
Bro, Aaron Rodgers did it.
No, he didn't.
Did he? That was just a dig at George.
I get it.
Hey, he's on Jimmy Kimmel's shit list.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's a huge thing.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah,
Fuck that guy. You know, he still has one NFC championship since.
that is true.
Him and Rex Grossman, probably one of the worst Bears QBs.
Sheesh.
As much as that fucking chump. Gross.
But yeah.
It's okay.
So we'll talk about your Browns.
Well,
Not as much as the picks that we will make, but overall, how was your season, do you think?
Listen, this season was weird.
Yeah,
It was
very weird.
Like,
I was about to say, I'm like, that it seemed like the most weird season to have
yeah.
to be the 5 seed.
So like, yeah, oh my god. So it's like, I'll give you an analogy, right? Take slipping on ice and slipping for about 20 seconds before eventually landing
Yeah, that was pretty much
And,
your
like,
season, yeah.
and like being happy about it. Like you had a lot of time like between fucking falling and busting your ass,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
but you actually landed and you're like, hell yeah.
Yeah.
So that's the Browns season, and I'm kind of happy that we're in the playoffs, and you know, I'm not gonna share what I think's gonna happen, but I think I know what's gonna happen.
Okay.
And you know
Listen.
what? I'm not gonna say what's gonna happen in this game,
Yeah.
but here's my bold prediction.
Oh.
We got the Browns and the Lions going the goddamn Super Bowl. We're contenders. Listen, we beat the Ravens. We beat the Ravens this year.
Okay, you did. Yeah.
We beat the 49ers this year.
Don't bring that up. That
The
was
two best.
you can't base that off a game losing field goal. I guess it's a win, but still.
But did you see what we did with the rookie quarterback? Both of those times? And now we have a veteran quarterback who's throwing over 300 yards a game, maybe a pick here and there, a couple tutties.
2 picks here and there, rather. The man throws picks, but he throws a bunch of touchdowns.
But, like, now it's like an interesting field because we didn't go against the Ravens with this quarterback, with Flacco, and we didn't go against the 49ers with Flacco.
Listen,
So the field's changed, and I mean, I don't care about the 49ers because it's obviously AFC. So but I'm just saying to scale our power here.
I know what you mean.
We're all power scaling right now.
Yeah, I mean we beat
All the power's in his head right now. That's what I hear.
we beat 2 of the best teams in the league on a rookie quarterback. What can we do with a veteran quarterback that's been giving us some magic lately?
Yeah, 300 yards per game
Yeah.
passing, which is nuts.
So I don't know. It'll be so, like, it just makes me happy, but I'm tempering expectations. It'll be insane if we get anywhere close to the Super Bowl. Like, if we're in the championship, I'll cry.
That's fair.
Like, literally.
That's fair.
Because
The one matchup I want, I want you. I don't want to keep talking about it because I want to. But I need to see Ravens Browns. I want to see if Flacco returns to fucking Baltimore
We
and
need that.
shits on them.
we need that.
I
That's
would,
a
I would,
storyline.
I would love that.
Dude,
I would love it.
it's so weird. There was an interview with Flacco, and they asked him, like, how weird is it to, like, last time you came into this stadium, like Brown Stadium,
Yep.
people booed you and people hated you, and now
Mhm.
everybody's cheering your name in this stadium. And he was like, "It's like a weird feeling, but like, I feel good. You know, I'm not trying to spite this team. I'm trying to win. There's a lot of money on the line for Flacco too.
Yeah, exactly. Those incentives are about to go crazy
Yeah.
in the playoffs if
Big
he
money.
wins. Yeah.
It's setting up for his kids' futures. So, listen,
That's his nap money right there.
Right.
Flacco, you just keep it up, man. I'm happy with how the season ended. The middle of the season, I was pretty, it was looking
It was
scary.
rocky. It was very rocky.
Scary.
Yeah.
But we didn't have any crazy losing streaks. We maybe lost 2 in a row, 2, 3 in a row, like whatever. Middle of the season, trying to figure it out. DTR, obviously, not the best. And PJ Walker.
Yeah, he's
Go back to the goddamn XFL.
he's probably
yeah,
gonna,
he's
most
out.
likely
Yeah.
going to.
But, to do all this without arguably one of the best, not arguably, one of the best running backs in the league, without our quarterback that we believe is one of the best in the league, which, it's still yet to be proven. I know me
I don't think it
and
will.
Ben argued about this
Listen,
at the
I'm
beginning of the season, and it fell off because he fucking never played a game.
well, dude.
one
Yeah,
more
we looked at the
Yeah,
stats on one of the podcasts that we did from home.
yeah,
They are identical from his first 6 games as a Brown, and then his last 6 games as a Brown,
yeah.
identical.
They were.
It was weird how
Yeah.
identical they were. But
We'll have to see.
I still think, I don't know.
We'll have to see.
I got my own opinion on it. I don't
It's
want to
still-
keep saying
it
it,
is-
out loud, but
It
I
is
think
still looking like an overpay. I know you're trying to say
Yes.
that. It is looking like an overpay.
yes.
But we'll see.
Yeah. But that is a weird season that you guys had. Weird
Yeah.
but cool, like a cool feeling.
Ton of injuries.
Ton of injuries, and he still fucking managed to have one of the best defense in the league. I think still, like yards per game.
You know why I contribute this to? Obviously, them as a team coming together as a unit, but that's fucking Stefanski, man. That's all him, and that's all. Who's our defensive coordinator? Why did I forget his name?
He looks like an angry white guy.
Yeah, very recognizable guy too.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I can't think of his name.
Sorry.
Oh, let me look it up. But him cobbling that defense together after losing, I think both our corners.
Yeah.
A couple of our, almost losing Garrett this season.
Yeah.
That was a close
I
one.
remember
I mean,
that.
he borderline did. He
Yeah.
stopped like producing
Yeah.
towards like the end of the season.
Yeah. But I mean,
I know what you mean, like straight up losing him.
yeah, it got kind of scary. But Jim Schwartz,
Oh
Okay.
yeah, that's right.
absolute defensive guru.
Yeah.
You give
He's-
him one more year in the Browns if we don't make it too far.
Yeah.
And then
This is
he's,
like the
he's
f-
probably a head coach.
Yeah.
Like after that season.
This is like the first year and a bit ish that like your coach troubles aren't
Yeah.
as bad.
We've
Like,
had the same head coach for what at this point? 4 years? It's
yeah,
been-
that's crazy.
yeah.
Yeah.
So
And within those 4 years, you've definitely have talks of like Stefanski has to go.
yeah. Well,
There
this
was-
is like
there was
your
some
situation.
points.
It's like your situation. Like people who are saying he has to go clearly don't understand football. Like we were a team heading into this season still figuring it out.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Baker Mayfield wasn't working for us. But I feel like that was also not so much a coaching problem, but a like comparable to the Patriots with a better record.
Yeah.
But like, he wasn't getting along with OBJ.
No.
He wasn't getting along with Jarvis Landry. He wasn't getting along with anybody. I think Baker Mayfield was kind of hated a little bit in the offensive side. A lot of defense guys kind of liked him. Like Myles Garrett kind of liked him too, but
Yeah, I think he was too big of an ego.
yeah.
That too.
Which is nice to see on the Bucks because it feels like he's definitely calmed down a lot.
Yeah, because he was tossed around.
Yeah.
He went to Carolina. He went to the Rams for
I
a
feel
little.
like that's what he needed to just
Yeah.
be humbled. Like you aren't him.
No,
But now you have to go out here and prove yourself and get paid.
which, buddy,
looking good.
I would want him on my team right now.
Yeah, no, he looks
Yeah.
good.
Telling you, if it wasn't for Joe Flacco, I've already said it a million times. If it wasn't for DeMar Hamlin resurrecting,
Oh, jeez.
and if it wasn't for Joe Flacco waking up from his slumber,
Look at the couch
Come back
warrior.
of the year.
he would be comeback player of the year.
Yeah.
He's my comeback player of the year, in my opinion.
Yeah.
He played the whole. Ugh,
And listen, when he was in Cleveland, I did like him, and I feel like I might have overhated him over the season.
you did. Yeah, I think you.
But it's just
You definitely
residual.
overhated him since he started like that. I think what'd you guys go? Was it 5? No, it was 7-9 that one season,
Yeah,
or 6-10 with him.
Yeah.
And you were ripping him.
Yeah.
I had like, I think I always joked with you saying he's shit,
Yeah.
but I think deep down I was like, he's all right. He's actually
Yeah.
all right.
And then I was always saying that he was too short.
What proved it to me was that playoff run that he had.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, he's legit.
Yeah.
And then the Browns were like, yeah.
We got Watson coming in, dude. Like,
yeah,
come
exactly.
On. But
it's understandable to have Watson over Baker at the time. Yeah, but now looking at it,
I think he was responsible for Landry and OBJ leaving 100% because
that's fair.
I don't know if you knew, but they were beefing pretty hard. Like all three of them. Like Landry and OBJ, obviously they're like brothers.
Like brothers, yeah.
And
came from LSU together, right?
Yeah. Playing on the same team, and then they both had their same grievances with Baker.
Yeah.
And then you just turn the whole locker room. I mean, again, besides Nick Chubb, because Nick Chubb's pretty like a humble dude. You don't really hear him complain too much.
No. People don't recognize him in airports.
Yeah.
And Landry fell off too.
Huh?
Jarvis Landry fell off a bit.
Oh yeah. OBJ did too. He's having a little bit of a comeback in
I think OBJ is more
Baltimore
than Landry right now.
Yeah. Landry, I don't even know where he is anymore. He's definitely not.
Yeah?
What? Oh, your door might be open.
Oh.
I would go
okay,
that.
thank you. Shout out to Maria for doing that.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just keep rambling about the Browns.
Yeah, we'll keep it on the Browns.
But yeah. Stefanski though, with Baker, and it definitely was a player problem with Baker being able to leave, and I think the reason why they kicked him out was because of
it's an ego
getting tossed around from whatever to whatever, and now he's on the Bucks. I feel like it humbled him. I'm happy for him. I did have a wristband that said Baker fucking Mayfield at one point, and that was a big thing in Cleveland. Like, you would hear people just say Baker fucking Mayfield. Like, it was funny.
Yeah,
and there was like shirts and shit. But
I don't know. I just love how he truly did ball out this season.
Yeah,
in my opinion, he went over expectations that most people are not even bringing up as much. I think.
No, I honestly think the Bucks can make a decent run in the playoffs.
It's a possibility
because the way the Eagles are, I think that's being brushed over right now. Is because
we'll get to that.
Are we getting to that?
Not now.
Well, no, I'm not talking about the playoffs.
Let's talk about the Bears.
Well, you said Eagles. That's their first game. We're gonna be making our picks later.
I'm just saying, like the way things are at the Eagles right now. Nick Sirianni is a leader of just being a dude. The fucking locker room's looking like a mess in there. So I don't know. And Jalen Hurts just fucking broke his goddamn penis finger.
He did break his penis finger.
Dude, she was like,
it was gross.
Oh, what the fuck is going on?
But
wait, what was the light that was on?
Oh, it was just my on the inside. The
like a map light.
Yeah.
Did the door open or did you have it on?
No, I just had it on.
Oh. Yeah, that's all I gotta say about the Browns. Yeah. That's all I have to say about the Browns. Crazy season.
Yeah, like I said,
season.
Weird season.
You would have never expected, like, coming in from week 7. You would probably be like, these guys are not making the playoffs, and I wrote them off. I was like, we're not showing up. But now we're
in my
there.
opinion, I wrote you guys off in the beginning. Like in the beginning of the season, just because the division you guys are in.
Yeah.
The other two teams that were supposed to be.
And listen, the lowest team is 8-9.
No. 9-8.
9-8. Sorry.
This is the first time since whatever year they said fucking forever.
I thought it was like the establishment of the NFL.
No, like they're not. Bengals are 9-8.
Yeah.
So that is the first time every team in that division has gone over 500 since.
Yeah, whenever.
Fuck, I think it was like 1954 or some shit like that. Something crazy.
But the lowest record on that in that conference division literally is someone else's fucking playoff placement in the NFC, which is fucking insane. Yep. And we'll kick it over to George now. We're talking about the NFC.
Ooh.
Oh, let me tell you, this Bear season was like the most unbearable 7-10 I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah.
Unbearable.
Unbearable. Sorry.
Thank you.
You didn't like that?
I don't think you did.
You must rip all the heads off.
No, if anything, I want that organization's head to be ripped off.
Oh.
Wow. Yeah. So we had the curse of Claypool.
Yeah.
Went like 1-4 with that fucking chump. No, 0-4 actually.
0-4, yeah.
Sheesh.
And once he was gone, we got a dub.
Yeah. I remember that night.
You know. Yes.
You made it a big point in this podcast. Like, we finally got to win.
Well, yeah, didn't the Dolphins lose their first game with Claypool as well?
Yes.
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck.
But it went from 1-4 at one point, finished 7-10. That's much better than what I thought it was gonna be.
Yeah.
Should have beat the Packers, but you know, whatever.
Yeah.
They went back to their week 1 fucking playing.
Yep.
Fields just throw 16 times, pal. He barely threw in the third quarter. Just quarterback malpractice the whole year, I feel. Yeah, there's a lot of uncertainty right now with the coach.
Yeah.
Definitely like Luke Getsy though. Fuck that guy. Get him fired.
Yep.
I swear to God, this is no joke. He's a double agent for the Packers. He still is. Still is.
Gotta be.
He's a double agent. I know he is. There's no way you make
Feed them
Fields.
information.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure against all the times Fields faced the Packers in his career, he didn't have Fields throw like over 30 attempts or nothing. Like just less.
Jeez.
Like, how do you do that? You need to win this league by throwing.
Yep.
Mostly. But yeah. The defense finally became elite. Kind of like in your scenario, you know, a little too late. Your team.
Yeah, your defense was a little bit better than ours.
Yeah.
It's weird. I think our defenses at this table, we make up like the top 5, right?
Not top
I think
five.
so.
Not me.
Top 10 at least.
I thought that's what I saw. Maybe I saw something different.
We don't talk about the blowouts.
Yeah.
Okay, if we talk about like post blowouts, we maybe top 10. Like probably 12,
Yeah.
in my opinion. Like for the
Then-
Pats.
Yeah.
I think overall this year we were one of the worst because of those blowout losses.
Right. And then you still had, you know, the Tyson Bagent story. That little,
Oh my
That's true.
God.
that short thingy that lived.
Didn't
That's
like
true.
it.
In which he said that, you know, he was thankful about it and all that shit. And he'll be on the team next year. He's a backup.
That's a solid backup to have. He went out there and proved himself as a starter.
Yeah.
Got a dub. So, you know, I feel like that's good to have a backup that can possibly do that again for you guys.
It is.
Yeah.
It's nice.
Then his dad arm wrestling on the sidelines.
Bro, they gave him so much screen time.
They gave him an immense amount of
I was
screen
getting
time.
annoyed. I'm like, bro, wow, holy shit. He showed a highlight reel of him. On the Thursday night game against the
Crazy.
Panthers, I'm like, wow, this game's so boring. They're showing arm wrestling highlights. Fuck. That was nice. Yeah, no, Montez Sweat was probably the best thing that's happened to this team.
Easily.
They call it the Tez effect. Yeah.
The Tez
The
effect.
Tez effect. Yeah.
Shit.
Beautiful. I mean, ever since he got there, it's just everything improved. Turnovers, sacks, fumbles.
Yeah, that's he's always been amazing over there in the Commanders, but they just don't care about their players.
Right. And he's the first player in NFL history to lead 2 teams in sacks.
That's right.
It finally ended like that.
That's right. It did, right? I remember seeing a post on that.
That is wild.
That is crazy. How many did he have before he left?
6.5. He had 6.5 at the halfway mark.
Oh,
Well,
leading. I'm assuming someone took that over, right?
yeah, so he had 6.5, and then no one else got that high for the Commanders. Nobody got past that number.
For the rest of the season?
Yeah.
Damn.
For the rest of the season?
Yeah. He finished by
That's
like
no shit.
Whoa.
That's no shit.
Well, what was the trade deadline? Week 8, I think.
Yeah. Somewhere around there.
Yeah.
It happened-
Week 8 is the deadline.
Yeah, so we had 6.5 by week 8, and then he finished with us with 6.
Damn.
Fucking crazy.
That
By,
was
by
nuts.
the way, you were like dead on the money, top 12.
Oh,
Or you were in the
shit.
top
Was I?
12. Yeah, number 1, Browns.
Money.
Browns have the number 1 defense.
Yep.
Patriots 7, Bears 12.
Oh, I wasn't on the money. I said
Yeah.
Patriots 12.
Oh, yeah, the beginning of the year, Bears sucked.
But I didn't say 12. Hey, well, you know why? I missed my number 12.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
But to get some key additions out of the way, too, Jalen Johnson, we're going to pay that guy.
Oh, you better pay that guy.
Yeah, because he was on Chicago's broadcast for like a radio show this morning,
Mhm.
and the 2 guys, fucking ass. They don't like Fields, nothing. They're those guys
Okay.
in the news. But they interviewed him, and he had a fucking smirk on his face when they were talking about his contract and shit. He was
Oh, did
just- I bet you he's just like, yeah, I'll get paid.
Yeah, I'm getting paid.
Yeah, they already told me. I just gotta
Yeah.
wait.
Because
Listen, listen real quick, not to go off board here. I started a rebuild on Madden with the Bears.
Yeah.
Guess what I did? Re-signed Jalen Johnson. So They just
Yeah.
they take after me, buddy.
Yeah, no, they.
Right now, I'm
you
in the
might
middle of
be-
the season 7-0.
Yeah.
That's the Chicago.
And-
you should just go to the Bears and just lead them into.
Should tell him tell him some of the
Promised
trades I made.
Yeah,
Holy
know.
shit.
you might be cooking.
Listen, I'm cooking all the time,
It's fucking awesome.
especially on Madden.
Yeah, we had that happen. Our rookie Tyreek Stevenson corner is playing like a potential defensive rookie of the year. Potentially.
like years over.
Well, it is, but like,
Yeah.
you know,
No, I
they
get
wouldn't
it.
give it to a corner, really.
Yeah,
They look
I
for
mean, they
like,
could.
it would look more for like, you know,
If Witherspoon
Edge
kept
guy.
up his up his pace,
Yeah.
from the beginning of the season, like the first 5 weeks, he was going crazy.
and the way Stevenson played against Green Bay, holy shit. I've never seen someone like just fuck up Green Bay in the secondary. He's like, oh, Jalen Johnson's hurt. All right, I got to step up. He purposely, 7 seconds left, Jordan Love went to go throw like a little screen pass or whatever. The receiver, all he had to do was go out of bounds, stop the clock to get a field goal at
Yeah.
halftime. Tyreek fucking bodied himself so that he moved backwards and out of bounds, so they didn't give him forward progress.
yeah.
So by rule, no timeouts, the
Yeah.
clock ran out.
Oh shit.
And Matt LaFleur threw his fucking headset. He's being a bitch. Hey, bro, you're not going to win this game. Come on.
Exactly.
I was like, wow, that's a rookie. He's got balls.
Yeah,
That's a
and he's
rookie
got
that
some-
knows the game.
Yeah, he's got.
That's
some
good.
fucking
And he
knowledge.
started off bad this year.
Yeah.
Like maybe the first 5-6 games, he was getting cooked, penalties, everything. I'm like, oh, this fucking guy stinks.
Oh no.
Yeah, and then just out of nowhere, it's like, oh, he's playing like the best
Motivation.
corner of his draft right now. What the
Yeah.
fuck?
The motivation just be better player. 'Cause that could have stemmed from like a bad understanding of the game, like kind of staying in that immature level, and then just like studying, and just
Yeah.
putting the time in.
Yeah.
Oh,
To
he
get
learned,
something like that, that's like an amazing play.
and he probably learned from Jalen Johnson a bit
Yeah.
too. So that's
Yeah,
a good
yeah.
leader to have. Which is why you resign him.
Exactly.
Yeah, another reason.
Yeah.
Not
Um,
only is he a good player.
Yeah, you do that. Where's I gonna go with this? Oh fuck.
Oh god.
I'm drawing a blank. My bad.
No.
But goddamn, yeah. What a goddamn season.
Yeah.
God fucking damn.
It ended exactly the opposite of how all those fucking idiots on television
Yeah.
were saying.
Yeah. And plus, you know, everyone's mad at Eberflus. I'm mad at him too. But the team improves from last year, so I really don't think it's a fireable offense
Yeah.
going into this year.
No.
But it kind of sucks because look at all these guys we'll get into who got fired right now
Oh geez.
as
yeah.
candidates, and it's like,
Yeah. Oh, especially
Oh.
one of them.
if I'm sitting there, I'd be like, sorry, bro. I mean,
But
you improved the
not-
team, but like this guy, woo, we're gonna sign
Yeah.
him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One of them you don't want though.
No.
If you get one of the ones I listed, you're probably gonna want to shoot yourself.
It's Ron Rivera. I'm jumping out the window.
No, that's
No.
not the one I'm talking
That's not even
about.
the worst of it.
That's mid right there.
Who was it?
Minna Smith.
Miss Smith.
Minna Smith.
Miss Arthur Smith.
No. Get that fucker away from the team.
You'd be like, Jalen Johnson, you're playing amazing. We're gonna use our 6th string corner though.
Yeah, right?
Uh,
Fuck it. Agent, you're in.
DJ Moore will never see the light of fucking day. He'll put him in a box.
My God, yeah. All right, yeah. There we go. That's one highlight of the year. DJ fucking Moore.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah.
The fact that you got him and have an first overall.
Oh, yeah.
pick.
That was
Yeah.
probably the highlight of this year, too. Just
That's-
Carolina sucking.
Fleeced. Absolutely fleeced those black pussies.
I didn't like that.
Sorry.
I'm
The
sorry.
Black Panthers.
Yeah, nope, they're just Panthers.
The black and blue
They are-
Bobcats.
Sorry.
You're the one making it.
Well,
Weird.
listen, how am I gonna not make it sound like that?
Hey, you know that, like,
Racist.
the that thing that we had early in the season? Oh, not even the all black and all white team.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
not
There's
couple
a corner, a white boy corner.
Oh
Might
yeah,
go
coming
first
into the
overall.
league.
That's right.
They
I
got
remember
themselves a
seeing him.
player.
We're in. We're in.
Yeah, I saw a meme on that. It said like someone like captioned it. All right, son, you gotta guard Tyreek Hill.
Jesus. Yeah. DJ Moore, got snubbed at the Pro Bowl because now he's had a career high in all of his stats this year.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Catches.
that's something.
Yeah.
A lot of
Fuck.
snubs of the Pro Bowl this year
Yeah.
too.
That's what I
Yeah.
wanted to put down. This
Pro
is
Bowl snubs.
yes,
Yeah.
because that happened before week 18 started, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
One of our guys got snubbed too on the Browns.
I mean, we can go over that really quickly once you're done with the
Yeah.
Bears. Obviously, I
Yeah.
know you're not done, but
They had all that, Fields, I think he improved slightly this year. I mean, it's
Yeah.
kind of tough dealing with shit coaching still on the offense and
yeah.
just,
Yeah,
oh, you were throwing a fucking Claypool at the beginning.
that is true.
Moore wasn't getting the
He
ball.
was also out for 3 weeks straight
Yeah,
because of
actually 5.
was it 5 weeks?
He missed 5 games and did better than his stats last year. So I think that's
That's
good.
big. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I would say, yeah, that's an improvement, definitely.
Yeah.
They got to keep him.
Yeah.
I'm assuming that's what you want to go on to next.
Yeah.
You have to.
Yeah. I mean, hey, he threw less than 10 interceptions this year, so that's nice.
That's a dub.
Oh my god.
He had 9, but I mean, one shouldn't count against
Yeah.
the Browns. That Hail Mary shit that got dropped, but
Right.
NFL. Oh
When
my
something
god, it did, yeah. Because Fields, the poor guy, he went the whole season without getting a fucking call for roughing the passer.
Oh, that's right. Oh, especially
waiting-
that one video.
I was waiting for you to bring this up. I was like, what's going on?
Oh my fucking word! I was screaming at the TV on Sunday when he got walloped and his head hit the
Yep.
fucking ground. There was no penalty.
So what? They stated it as the tackler was already in motion as he was sliding?
Yeah. Even though he got clocked in the head, his head hit the ground. Oh, but the concussion protocol 2 plays later were like, you have to get off, bro. We gotta check you. Well, you got
Yeah,
time to do that.
2 plays later.
But I realized that it was that fucking serious. Like, whatever. He went the whole season without 1 call.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That
I
is,
remember there was a couple throughout the season before this last one
yeah,
that there were
that was probably the
questionable.
worst.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
Well, it wouldn't be rough. It would be unnecessary
roughness, yeah.
In that case, but probably other ones were.
In a league that is so, we need to protect the quarterbacks and players
We need
and
to
shit.
protect Mahomes.
Yep.
But why? It's because
Only
he can
Mahomes.
run, you know? It happens to Lamar too sometimes. He gets clocked and they don't call shit.
Yep. He's
Well,
not Mahomes.
He's a running back. I'm kidding.
Yeah, that's, yeah.
I'm kidding. I'm
Well, that was
kidding.
pretty quarterbacky.
That was pretty quarterbacky.
Yeah, I can't believe that running back can throw the ball.
That running back knows how to throw the ball. That's crazy.
You know ball.
He can ball.
Yeah, I just feel like everything was against him this year. Yeah, it was a letdown. He should have done better, but Jesus, the Bears. I mean,
Listen, if it's possible that you guys are going into the Lions projection, which look at them now. So
yeah.
look out next year. That's
Yeah.
that's the main thing.
And
If they keep Fields.
the general
Yeah.
manager, Ryan Poles, he's been good. I like his decisions so far. Yeah, you know, he had the the Claypool shit beginning.
I think he fixed it with Montez Sweat.
He did.
Yes,
He fixed
that
it.
was a
That's
big
a
play.
better trade.
That was
yeah.
a very big
And he
trade.
got DJ Moore. Oh,
Yep.
sorry. Yeah. Like
That
that's
hurt
his
a lot, actually.
Oh, his weenus?
That actually hurt a lot, actually.
Sorry.
Love a good weenus touch.
He's made good draft. I mean, this is
Sorry.
probably his best draft. Last year's 2020. No, 2023. Yeah, no. Oh, wow. Now it's last year's. Fuck.
Yeah.
Season's over.
It's 2024, yo.
You got a great
Yeah.
lineman in Darnell Wright. Still got more from Carolina. You got Tyreek. You got other guys. One guy, Javon Dexter. He's playing better than fucking Jalen Carter. They play the same position.
Yeah.
Shit.
He was drafted in the 2nd round.
There you go.
It's weird. Carter started off hot and then slowed down. Wasn't doing shit for the Eagles. This guy started off shit.
And start getting hot.
They like swap roles. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm happy with that. So I have no problem what he's going to do in this draft besides the whole question with quarterback.
You're right.
That's what scares me. Because he preaches continuity, as in don't just shop players for that reason.
Yep.
But I don't know.
There's a shit ton of talks about Fields might be not the number 1 guy,
Yeah.
which is fucking ridiculous. The man hasn't gotten a full chance.
Exactly.
He
Yeah.
hasn't.
Exactly. That's
No.
I'm high on that.
Uh, the fans are high on that. The pictures that you sent us.
Oh, yeah, with the fucking
The
picket
fucking
sign.
picket
both
signs.
sides.
Yeah.
Listen, not Jameis Winston fan account. Because he went, I saw that video today.
Yeah.
He went to the offices and he took down all those fucking signs.
Really?
Yeah, he just
Yeah,
walked up
a
to the thing.
disgruntled fucking fan went up, took off all the pro field ones.
Yeah.
I'm like,
No
you
shit.
drove all the way over there to fucking do that. You're a weirdo.
By a guy named Jameis Winston fan account.
Yeah.
That's nuts.
Fucking loser.
Which Jameis is in some mud right now, actually.
Yes,
I don't know.
we'll get to that.
Well, yeah.
We'll get to that.
We have a lot to talk about this
Yes.
podcast, which
I don't blame him for it, though.
I
I
don't blame
do.
him either.
I do. I'm on the side of I don't care.
Whatever, dude.
Okay, we'll get to
Let's let George finish.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
what's just scaring me. It's just, oh great, it's another quarterback that the Bears fucking ruined again.
Yeah.
And oh, good.
No, I'm sorry. But I think you guys can fix him.
Yeah,
100%.
I definitely think so.
It's,
Yes.
it's salvageable. It's not Mac Jones bad.
Right. Sorry, Mac.
I fucked up.
Sorry, Mac.
I'm-
Yeah, no, it is
I'm gonna have to
salvageable,
do
and that's
that.
the thing that sucks. These fuckers want Caleb Williams this, Caleb Williams that. Oh my God, he's the best.
You had to start over again.
Yeah.
The thing.
And this team is already like ready to like go at something.
Yeah.
Like a playoff at least spot next
Right.
year.
You have the
Should
defense.
have had it this year actually with those 3 historic chokes.
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
Fuck.
You have the defense. You need that one more.
Yeah.
You need that extra weapon.
You need another receiver.
Need some speed on that dang.
And like maybe 2 more linemen because in
Yeah.
that Green Bay game, holy shit, a
Yeah.
couple guys got hurt and the depth sucks.
Yeah.
Fields had no time to throw in that pocket. There was no pocket.
Yep.
Yeah.
The fuck?
Well, yeah. So I'm not gonna lie, I didn't watch the Pats game at all, but
Really?
I think I
God. Oh,
think I was playing the finals all day.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, you forgot about your
I forgot about him.
Hey,
There it
buddy,
is.
Fields.
Love you,
buddy.
Justin Yields. I gotta take a wee wee.
Listen, he deserves to stay. You might need a wee wee.
I got a wee wee.
What the fuck, dude?
Sorry.
We're standing him up the most in this podcast.
Sorry.
You'll be next. You'll have to do something.
By the way,
doing something.
Good ass order.
by the way, just to throw this in here, I can do a quick list of the top snubs of the Pro Bowl.
Okay.
We'll do that probably after you,
Oh, yeah,
and then
just
we'll
have
go to
the
that
Pro
because it's quick.
All right.
A lot of Browns players on there, by the way. Like a lot. And they
Yeah?
had some numbers
Oh, shit.
Not a lot.
That's a team that should have had a lot of people as stars on there. Oh. Helmet. Oh shit, he looks angry.
Nero divergent. I drank that way too fast.
It's going through you. But yeah, oh shit. We'll continue this. Yeah, Caleb Williams probably has the same problems as Fields does right now.
Yeah.
And people are going, well, it's a financial thing. It'll be cheaper to get a rookie on a 4-year deal again. I'm like,
I don't think Fields is going to be worth that much because he hasn't proven
Yeah.
himself as much.
You
You're not
yeah.
gonna. It's not like Fields is gonna cost you like a 4-year deal for $200 million or something.
No,
like
he
that.
won't.
He won't. And if he expects that, that's crazy.
Yeah.
No offense. I'm on
Right.
his side about staying on the Bears and having a good career with the Bears, but he does not. I say like. I don't know. That's tough. The more I
No,
think
he's
about it,
not
that's
worth
actually
that
tough.
money. No, he's not worth it. Money wise, like that.
I mean, he needs to prove it. This next year is his prove it.
Yes.
It's
it is.
1,010%. Technically, he's still on his rookie deal, right?
He is, yeah. This
No,
will be
he's-
his 4th
yes.
year now.
Yeah. So they can pick up his 5th for
Yeah.
cheaper
Which they have to do that in the off season, right?
this
Which is-
offseason, I believe.
It's such a fucking gamble when they do it like that.
I know.
It's crazy.
I know. Because it's not like they do it week 2 after 2 games. They're like, all right, now we'll pick it up. You know what I mean? You
Yeah.
have to do it before
Yeah.
the season even starts, before the even preseason starts, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't. I mean, he could make a huge stint. You don't know with players anymore. They could just sit because they don't get money, which is
Right.
fucking garbage, by the way.
It is.
It's sad. Some players deserve it, but others it's like, calm the fuck down, dude.
Right. I mean, look what Geno Smith did. He's taking only $25 million a year.
Yeah.
In his contract. He's not
Exactly.
asking for much.
Exactly.
He's just thankful he got a starting job and a place to stay now.
And which, to be fair, he deserved it.
Yes, he did. Even this year with his shit. You know. Jesus. Fuck, you can't even. You alright?
I guess I got some. I don't know where.
Jitters. Yeah.
Oh,
We were just talking about, money wise with Fields and shit, because people are like, well, it's cheaper to get a rookie,
Not that cheap if you're gonna pick him first overall.
but
Yeah.
he's still.
And if he
still on
wants
his rookie
ownership,
contract.
that's even.
He is. He's still on his rookie contract.
Yeah, I
That's
was
what we were
listening
talking
through the
about.
wall kind of, but
Oh.
I didn't hear the rookie contract. But
Yeah. That's the thing. You pick up his 5th-year option or you don't. Well, if you don't and he does well, then it's like a Daniel Jones situation. It's like, oh, fuck.
Well, now you gotta pay him a shit ton of.
Yeah, because now
millions.
you have to pay more than that contract. So
Exactly.
I think to play it safe, you pick up the 5th.
Pick up the 5th if he's being shipped by the trade deadline. Trade him away for something.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There
If
you
it
go.
doesn't work out, you save money.
Exactly.
Right.
You save a lot of money actually.
Right.
Because the signing bonus is where it hits you the most.
Yeah.
And what sounds better in the draft, right? You have number 1 again, which is fucking crazy. And you have number 9 now. It's a lock. Here's what I would do, right? You trade number 1, at least another team. Maybe the Commanders move up that one spot in case someone wants to get Caleb Williams because everyone's sold on the guy.
Keep it in the family, the NFC family.
Yeah.
Keep fucking pleasing the shit out of these people.
Yeah, right? Make them fucking bankrupt.
They're all idiots in the NFC. I'm sorry, but
Oh, they are.
your GM is an absolute genius.
Except Seahawks. Seahawks had an amazing draft last year.
That
They
is
did.
I
true.
can't.
Seattle's good.
Yeah, they're.
Yeah, you take whoever wants a quarterback, whatever. You rob them like you did Carolina, and
Oh, sorry, and also the Rams. They picked
yeah.
Puka and
yeah,
Karen
they're
Williams.
NFC.
fucking hell, yeah,
Crazy finds in
Yeah.
the later.
Crazy.
Fuck them picks.
right?
He has the most receiving yards this season.
Puka?
Puka
Not for a rookie.
for rookie. Yes,
Crazy.
Sorry.
Yeah, I think you keep Fields right. You don't have to worry about another quarterback, and now you're wasting a potential of a whole team that's ready to win it.
Yeah.
Not like win a Super Bowl, but like win a game or a playoff game or something, or get 10
Get
wins.
to the playoffs. That is your goal at this very
That's
moment.
the goal right
I
now.
That's what the Lions had in mind this year, I think. Just get to
Right.
the playoffs.
And that's
Exactly.
what
And they exceeded. They won the fucking division. That's
Yeah.
that's huge.
True.
It just sucks now you're going to have to deal with possibly Jordan Love. He could be on the rise. He could actually, in my opinion, he's kind of the future for Green Bay.
Yeah.
That's debatable, very debatable,
Yeah.
because he has some really shit showing sometimes.
Mhm.
Like we talk about, I think he's had 3 games of game-losing interceptions.
Yeah,
But and then you have to deal with that Lions team. If they keep up the pace, they're going to be pretty
Yeah.
tough to beat for the next 2 to 3 years.
Yeah.
Right.
I you know, just like thinking about it, the Bears situation is very similar to the Lions situation, like
Yeah.
last year.
Yeah.
Literally, people were like, "Well, is Jared Goff it? Is Jared Goff this? Is Jared Goff that?" You know, people were just like, "Get him out, draft a quarterback." or
Yeah, this
something.
was his prove it year.
Yeah.
This year was
Yeah.
1,000% his
People-
prove it year.
People wanted Dan Campbell out.
Yep.
Remember that?
I remember
But
Then he cried.
yeah, then he cried.
that poor guy.
But-
guys gave it all.
You know, I mean, you might not have Dan Campbell and you might not have Jared Goff, but it's like the potential for that is there. And if you have some like just a little bit of faith, and because comparing the Lions last year to the Bears this year is like kind of like apples and oranges.
Yeah.
The record's different
Yeah.
and the sentiment is a lot different.
Mm-hmm.
So, but the similarities are all there. You got a team who wants to win it. You need a couple more pieces. You get what you get because Sam Laporta is a big difference maker on that Lions team.
Yes, he is.
So, and that's what they needed.
Yeah, I'm thinking you draft, you get a receiver, hopefully Marvin.
Yep.
You know,
I think you guys get Marvin.
I hope so.
Because Cole Kmet, man.
Well,
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
pick kind of cements on his future right there.
It does, and that's the thing. Justin went to college with him. That was his college buddy. DJ Moore grew up with fucking Harrison.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
And
chemistry's
the
already
synergy's
there.
It's
Yeah.
got to happen. Yeah,
Just
Especially
like
if you
how
want- yeah.
Chase to Bengals.
right.
Yeah.
The chemistry was already there. Guess what?
LSU's.
The chemistry literally shows on the field.
It does.
So you want Fields to succeed or whatever. This is the best opportunity to do that. And if he can't with those receivers, like you mentioned, Kmet as well, then at least you set up another guy with that.
yeah.
With that
Offense.
stud fucking receiving group.
Yeah.
Yep.
Which they could draft a guy in the second or third round, just a quarterback to be a backup again.
Yeah.
And if
Sure.
all else fails, you play him. It's whatever.
Yeah.
I'm okay with that. I just don't think getting a quarterback overall when you could trade and still build this team to be
Yeah.
fucking
You can
elite.
get all the pieces you need to fill in at a
Yes.
decent
Yep.
like price.
just get more linemen.
Yeah.
Pretty much, yeah.
Get
That's
more
all you
linemen.
guys
More
need.
depth.
Oh, you guys
Yeah,
need.
that's what cost us the Green Bay game.
Yep.
No
Yeah.
joke. It's just on
Line.
both sides. Fuck, they couldn't even get the Jordan Love.
Oh yeah.
That was terrible. That was just coaching too.
Yeah.
Yes. To sum it up, unbearable. A lot of questions. Let's fucking go.
Let's
go.
fucking go. A weird season altogether. A lot of
Yeah.
people
Yeah.
argue
Great.
that it was shit.
The most injured season I think ever.
I think that's why people say it's so shit. Which I
Yes.
kind of agree to
Yeah.
to a point. It's no one's 10 teams at least without their starting quarterback.
Yeah, Miami was in the course of the last fucking 2 weeks. I feel so bad for them.
They've lost everyone.
They left, I think, 15. I
Yeah,
think that's
shit.
what they're at right now.
Now they have to go against Taylor Swift
Yeah.
on Peacock.
That son of a bitch Kermit got the home field advantage, huh?
Oh my god. How did
Oh
they
my
do
god! Remember he was
that
crying
fucking
on
record?
Christmas. Was it Christmas Eve against the? No.
Yeah, Christmas Eve
Christmas
against the
Eve?
Raiders.
Yeah. Oh, Christmas
wait.
Day. I think.
No, it was
Christmas
Day.
Day.
It was Christmas Day.
That motherfucker was like,
Yeah.
"You had to play on the road." Oh wait, sorry. You had to play on the road.
There you go.
I know. I wish he did.
But
Uh,
to move on to that little segment I wanted to do about the Pro Bowl.
Yeah.
yes. Go ahead.
So we got a couple of snubs and some notable ones. I'll get to the ones that aren't the Browns just to, get some favoritism off my back.
Uh-huh.
Amon-Ra St. Brown is not going to the Pro Bowl this year.
Listen,
Fuck?
that one I was fucking pissed about.
Yes.
How the hell does
He-
him and Moore not get that?
So he was okay. I think he had like 1,400 yards, and I
Yep.
forgot how many touchdowns.
I just had a stat sheet. I lost.
He would definitely be the alternate, though.
I think he had like 11. I want to say 11.
Because you still make Pro Bowl as an alternate.
He had 9
Sure.
touchdowns,
Sorry.
91.4 yards per game, 112 receptions, and 1,300 yards.
Okay, so I was off
Wow.
by a little, but that's crazy.
He was a top
I mean-
5 receiver.
In my opinion, because I have the list of the wide receivers from the NFC right now, which CeeDee Lamb deserves.
Yeah.
my God, yeah.
no, he's got a great
1,000%
season. He's had a great
deserves.
season.
Puka deserves.
Yes.
He is he
Yeah.
literally had the best
Rookie
season you can
Yeah.
literally have.
Yeah.
Mike Evans, in my opinion,
Yes.
deserves because he no one expected him to even get his 1,000 consecutive yard game again.
He
AJ
should
Brown?
stay. He should stay there.
Nope.
Bucks.
No.
Get AJ Brown
No.
out. Get fucking Amon-Ra in.
Yep.
Yeah.
My opinion. And you're right. Any of those like 4 teams that I just listed could be in the Super Bowl. He'll probably be the first one up.
Yep.
To get
Yeah,
into
no,
the
he should
Pro
be
Bowl.
the first alternate.
I
and
think he's
I
gonna
put DJ Moore second.
I agree with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Defensive tackle, Derek Brown, 99 tackles this season.
Holy
Not
shit.
in the Pro Bowl.
Yeah, that's kind of vile.
And they said that was the most by a defensive lineman in like fucking
Yes.
10
of
years
all
or some
time.
shit.
All time.
Oh
in the
my
NFL.
God.
Derek
99
Brown.
tackles.
He is
Titans.
on.
I mean, no, that's a Panthers.
Yeah, he's on the Panther. I thought
Panthers.
so.
Because they're 2-14.
Yeah. Yeah, literally. I feel like it's just like
It's fan voting too.
Yeah.
Fans
Yeah.
are stupid. Well, what do you know about NFL fans sometimes?
They vote on popularity.
They
Yeah.
do.
So obviously the interior lineman that made it, Aaron Donald,
yeah. I don't know.
Which I
Whatever.
really
He didn't-
didn't
he
quiet.
had a
Yeah.
down year.
Yeah.
Dexter Lawrence, I think he had an amazing year. I think if I remember correctly.
Yep.
And Javon Hargrave, which I've heard he didn't have the craziest year. So in my opinion, I would have put Derek Brown.
Yeah.
99 tackles for a
99
defensive
Of
tackle.
all time in the history of your fucking sport, and you take him, you don't even put him in the Pro Bowl.
Yeah.
You
That's
don't even
stupid.
talk about
Well, I
it.
mean, there's a good chance he can make the All Pro.
Maybe.
I mean,
Oh,
I
yeah.
feel like even though you're on the worst team in the NFL, but if you're putting up 99, the record, like you said, you have
Yeah.
to make an All Pro team.
Yeah.
It's the only thing that makes sense.
Yeah.
Right.
The all pro thing, I feel like is more valuable.
It is.
It is.
It is. Because Pro Bowl is literally fans being like, oh, I want to see this guy throw a dodgeball. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't really fucking matter.
Yeah.
But it does, though.
Yeah.
People pay attention to it as if it's a prolific award.
Like there was a year Stafford had 5,000 passing yard, like Pro Bowl worthy, AP, fucking everything. Great.
Yeah.
No Pro Bowl vote. Nothing.
But did he make AP?
I think so.
Yeah.
But like fucking crazy.
It's popularity.
It is.
Travis Kelce had one of his worst seasons. This was his
That
first
piece of shit made it, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. You know why? He had a whole fucking
Army.
army
Yeah.
voting for him.
Yeah.
But also, this is his first season where he didn't crack 1,000 in the
Yeah.
last 7.
And they wouldn't let him do it in the last game either.
Nope.
Yep.
That's crazy.
He was 16. I think he was 16 yards short.
Oh, what's his face? My God, Andy Reid was probably like, "You've been bitching all year, bro. You've been a bitch. I ain't letting you get in that game."
Fuck you, bitch.
Right?
Probably.
Hold on
What
one
other
second.
snubs you got, bud?
Yeah, I got a couple.
Oh, snubs, bub.
We're going into the Browns territory now because there are a couple that are very,
Oh,
very.
before we do that, TJ Edwards for the Bears, probably the best linebacker. Not best, but like top 5 at least.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he had a
he
shit
did.
ton of tackles, sacks, yeah.
Yeah, he didn't get it. It's okay though.
Yeah, I was just looking at what people are talking about for Pro Bowl. I just Pro Bowl
Yeah.
stuff,
Well,
top tweets.
0 Patriots got on there.
Well, that's not a surprise.
Wow.
Browns.
Not even Matthew Slater making the special teamer,
Oh.
Wow.
which this might be his last year.
Yeah, I saw that.
Well,
That-
yeah,
that
the
was-
way they
that
were
was actually-
celebrating him. Yeah.
Dude, that was the saddest thing I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Poor guy.
And possibly David Andrews.
Oh,
I
that's
can't even
true
talk.
too, yeah.
Ah, man.
But
Matthew Slater. That one hurts
Yeah,
because he's
yeah.
like a true, literal. He's one of the best special teamers to ever play football.
yeah,
And on top of that, he's an amazing captain. I
Yeah.
think he's literally led
yeah,
that
he's
fucking.
such a, like a genuine dude.
Dude,
Too.
he
Just
is.
the way he talks and carries himself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a true leader, and everyone knows that and looks up to him.
Yeah.
And that losing
Yeah.
that in the fucking locker room is going to even hurt
It'd be
even more.
weird. Yeah. It'd be
So-
weird. But yeah. Anyway, to continue. Browns kicker Dustin Hopkins got snubbed because
Justin Tucker.
and Justin Tucker got in, right?
Yep.
He got snubbed for Justin Tucker. Listen to this. I have the stat sheet right here, the comparison. Dustin Hopkins, he had fewer points. He had 20 fewer points, 123 total points. But he was 33 for 36. 8 for 8 from 20 to 29 yards. 7 for 7 from 30 to 39 yards. 10 for 13 from 40 to 49 yards. 8 for 8 from 50 plus yards. Longest kick he made this season, 58.
Damn.
And I remember that. That was fucking crazy.
Yeah.
And he's 24 for 26 on PATs. Justin Tucker, 143 total points. 31 for 36. Right, he's kicked more.
Yeah.
10 for 10, obviously 20 to 29 is like kind of the easiest sweet spot. 30
You would think you would hit it.
yeah, 9 for 9 for 30 to 39.
Yeah.
11 for 12 from 40 to 49. 1 and 5 from 50 plus. And his longest was the only 50-yard kick he kicked this season.
Oof. So yeah, it's popularity though.
Yeah.
The man kick. Hey,
He's an opera singer. He's cool.
That's right. I did forget about that.
and he also holds the longest
Fuck.
kick in
In
NFL
history.
history. So,
But he got, the consistency he was outclassed in by
Yeah.
the competing
which
team.
I hope to God All Pro proves all this right. What we're like, all the snubs, right? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Which it's a possibility, but you don't know.
yeah.
Is okay. I always forget with the All Pro. Is it literally just? Is it? It's not by conference, right? It's like the whole league, All Pro.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's the whole league.
Okay, that's what I thought. I didn't want to sound like an idiot.
And I gotta.
Oh, no,
find-
maybe they do have an AFC in it. No, I don't think
No,
they do.
I think it's the whole league. I
Yeah,
remember. Which gives less people to have possibilities, but I guess that's the point of All Pro, you know.
another Bears bias here. A guy that got snubbed. Cairo Santos, probably
Oh,
one of
yeah,
the best kickers in the
kicker,
game
yeah.
too. Fucking, he went 35 for 38 this year.
Yeah.
This guy kicked 35 fucking
Yeah,
field
field
goals
goals.
that he made. Holy shit!
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Was the one scorer on the team. He's like the.
I have no arguments for any of my players.
Sorry.
And then
It's all right. Maybe our punter because he punted so much this year.
the last one. Yeah.
That would literally be the
Pro
only
Bowl
reason.
alternate punter.
Yeah, exactly.
The last one I have here is I think he's pretty sure he's a rookie. Martin Emerson Jr. on the Browns.
Yep.
Snubbed. Lowest passer rating allowed by all cornerbacks in 2023, 47.8.
Sure.
4 interceptions, 33 receptions allowed, and no touchdowns.
Damn.
Damn, that's actually kind of crazy.
Yep.
Wait, didn't
Popped off.
There's
no?
another one.
The biggest snub is L'Jarius Sneed.
Yeah.
The man had 0 touchdowns caught, like on him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
0.
Yeah.
The whole fucking year, and he didn't make the Pro Bowl.
Wow.
Martin,
I know. Same with your guy.
none.
It because it's fans. They're just like, oh,
That's my favorite player.
Yeah.
My favorite player. And
well.
then
There's definitely
obviously-
those fans that pick every single player on their team.
Yeah.
You know what
Yeah,
I mean? Like
yeah.
it's. I don't.
There are
listen
some
to it.
insufferable fan bases that will just bot those votes though, which is insane. And like the bot
Yeah.
protects probably like a fucking stick and some twigs.
It's the NFL. Yeah.
Yeah.
NFL website.
They don't give a fuck.
They're probably
Shit.
encouraging bots, so people are like, "Wow, a lot of people vote for the NFL's Pro Bowl selection."
Right.
That's why we're gonna put it back on TV. Tackle football, guys. You guys want to see a throwing competition? Okay, throw the ball as far as you can down the field. That would be awesome.
That'd be,
Who gives a fuck? Like
Dude,
the
I
Pro
just-
Bowl's
Wait.
shit now.
dude. All the Pro Bowls, like all the Pro Bowl like games, like in the early 2000s, late 90s. Have you ever watched them?
Yeah.
They
Yes.
look so much better.
Yeah,
They
right.
look
They
so
do.
much more fun.
They do.
I just
Now
saw.
they do dodgeball.
Yeah, I just saw a clip.
So
It's fine with the dodgeball.
I like the dodgeball, but I don't know. I feel I miss
it's just to
the older Pro Bowl stuff.
prevent like injuries. You know,
Fuck that
And
though.
it's still
All
like
the- dude,
it's
all
like
the
it's
people in the-
closest. It's
Listen,
closer
all
to
the
zero.
people in the Pro Bowl are done with their season,
Yeah.
correct?
It's
Yeah.
closer to
Fuck it.
It's closer to 0 in the Pro Bowl because they're not actually trying to kill each other, but it's not 0. You know what I mean?
No, I miss the old Pro Bowl where straight up beef.
Turf monster could get you, but like you know.
Well-
But yeah, beef on the field.
Yeah, the older Pro Bowls, people took those things
Yeah.
genuinely serious.
There's no representing anymore. Everybody's a
No.
friend on the AFC, NFC. Like,
Yeah.
pick a side. You can't jack both of them.
Exactly. Bofa?
Bofa.
But yeah, what other topic did we want to get into after that?
The coaches. The coaches
Yeah.
that were let go.
Yes, let's go.
Should we get into the big one, or should we make our way up?
We'll make our way up. So Arthur Smith is gone
Literally the obvious pick here.
Well, no, he was like literally let go at midnight.
The hour of, yes, exactly.
He was let go at midnight.
They were up, and they were like,
I want to press
"Get the fuck off my team!" Right? Like,
dude, he ruined that team. How do you not use your main guys?
I don't know.
The fact that Cordero Patterson was like, I don't want the ball this much.
Yeah.
Like, what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got Bijan and Kyle Pitts.
George, he
Ruined my fucking hot take.
Exactly.
He
He
did.
knew it. He knew. He watched
Arthur
the show.
Smith, I want to kill you.
Arthur Smith, you fucking asshole.
His initials, AS, at another ass.
Ass. Ass is gone.
Fuck that guy. And then you see what he did at the end of the game?
Yeah,
When the Saints did that shit?
Yell at the Saints.
Okay, so
oh, yeah, that's what we want to talk
Let's
about.
lead into that because we're
Yeah.
talking about Arthur
Yeah.
Smith. I think it is. The fact, listen, I know people are. I saw the comments on like every post imaginable.
Did you
and
watch
people-
the interview too with
With-
Jameis?
Yes.
Okay.
So, it's a sign of respect.
It is.
It's like an unwritten rule of football. You don't
don't
just
do that.
score a touchdown in garbage time when you're ahead.
Yeah.
It's an
Yeah.
unwritten rule.
Yeah.
And there's other people that respect other unwritten rules. Why can't you respect this one? In the comments, I'm seeing, oh, it's football. You're playing football. Dude,
Yeah.
no. You went. You've seen, if you had that scored on your team, you'd be like, all right, that's
I
pretty
mean, the
fucking
scores
stupid.
run up. Yeah.
Yeah. In my opinion, I find it kind of disrespectful. I get why they did it. I
Yeah.
get why
I
they
was about
did
to
it.
ask you.
Because the man that scored 17 touchdowns beforehand
Yeah.
literally didn't
Has-
score a single touchdown until
Yeah.
that garbage.
Yep.
And I find it garbage.
Yeah.
That's,
Yeah.
I think it's truly a sign of respect of the other team. You're winning, just fucking run out the clock. End of story. And Jameis was like, I made a team fucking decision. Or no, the team made a decision.
Yeah. I love James for that.
Yeah. He kept
That's-
it real.
I understand he kept it real,
But like,
but it's still fucked up.
listen, Jamal Williams is probably the most likable guy in the NFL, and so wasn't Jameis
Agreed.
Winston.
Yeah.
So
Agreed.
wasn't Jameis Winston. Jamal Williams, to go from beating probably one of the best running backs of all time record to fucking 0, I feel like it's a sign of disrespect to him and what he can do for the team.
Right.
And I feel like,
Whose fault is that?
and
I
listen,
feel like his fault
listen,
alone.
it's not.
It's also the team, but it's
It-
also him. He couldn't
It could have been
produce
a,
him.
like a
No.
coaching thing or whatever, but maybe the player sentiment in the locker room is like, well, our coach is being a dickhead. Our running game's shot. We want to do something special for somebody who is special, right?
Yeah.
So it's a player decision, and you can't. I feel like it wasn't a matter of running up the score in that situation. I feel like it was just a respect, like not respecting, but like let's just do it for him because it's not a pity thing.
Yeah,
but like
didn't the way they do it was go up in victory formation and then do a tush push?
no,
Is that
Well,
no.
definitely-
Jameis handed it off and he ran off to the left.
Yeah. So I think they were doing a kneel situation and then they did fake it
Yeah,
in that way.
that's fucked up. That is extremely fucked up.
But
But
You
again,
you can't go into
they
a
probably-
kneel. That's disrespectful. In my eyes, I don't give a fuck.
it is.
they went about it the wrong way.
You just play.
But the coach said no. They lined up, and not only is it a fuck you to the Falcons, but it was also a fuck you to the coach,
that's
to
what I'm
their
saying.
own coach.
That's what I'm saying. Now you're making even worse troubles. I
Yeah.
understand the head coach probably deserves it in a way,
Right?
but the other team didn't deserve it,
No.
in my opinion. Get it? Jamal Williams went from 17 to 0 now to 1 because of that.
Yeah.
I don't know. I
I feel
truly don't like it. I guarantee you, if that happened on any of your teams, you guys would be just as mad as Arthur Smith was on the field. I promise you.
Honestly,
You would.
I don't know how I'd feel because I really do like Jamal Williams.
Okay, say it was
and
a
I would
different running
respect
back.
it. Like, dude, the game's already fucking over. Who gives a shit? Like, it's fucking what, 50 something?
They weren't pissed that the other 41 points were scored on them before that.
Listen,
Yeah.
I mean-
I'm not saying that.
Oh, I know.
They should have, played the fucking game and try to win. But it's
Again,
still,
It might be an unwritten rule, but that's the thing. It's an unwritten rule. Nowhere in the book does it say, well, if you score
I'm-
fucking 37 points on your teammate, you have to stop playing the goddamn game.
Never said they shouldn't.
Exactly.
But it's a sign of respect.
It is.
In my opinion, it's a sign of
But
respect.
you're already getting disrespected if you're up that much to begin with.
Yeah, but
So okay. You want to get disrespected even more? No.
well, I think Arthur Smith deserved it in his firing. So
Yeah, he is a piece of shit.
that was the nail in the
he's
coffin
garbage.
for him.
So,
But
if it was anybody, I'd have it against Arthur Smith.
yeah, but here's the thing.
And more. Okay, fair enough. That's a good point.
Yeah.
To the team that it happened against, they deserve it. But
The players don't deserve it.
Players don't.
Players don't, and I don't think you would like that if it happened to your team. Personally,
Yeah.
You will never see that scenario now because if it ever happens again to either one of your teams, you guys are just gonna shrug it off now.
Yeah.
I'll tell you right now, if it happened to the Bears this year and we had a worse record, I'd be like, fuck it, they deserve it.
Yeah.
They fucking deserve it. Screw these guys.
But at the same time, they were fighting for a playoff spot.
Well, no.
It was a possibility
Yeah,
of
until
whoever
the
winning
Bucks won. Yeah.
until the Bucks won.
Yeah.
But still,
I mean, it was already,
so the Saints probably.
Saints were already in there.
Yeah, so the Saints said, fuck it, let's have some fun.
I don't know. I
Here's what-
find it just.
I think it's justified only because it's a division rival. They've probably been shit talking each other the whole game.
And then probably the
Probably
previous game. Yeah.
Probably throwing a few punches here and there. So they probably just said, okay, we're just going to put more salt in the wound here.
I don't know.
But,
Like,
I
I
mean-
get the point of you play football until it says 0-0-0.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I get that.
And it wasn't that. It was literally just for fucking Jamal.
I don't
It's
know.
not about.
Which-
It wasn't a fact of playing the game. It wasn't the fact of being respectful. It wasn't the fact that you're already up, however much you were at the end of the game. It was the fact that the players just felt like Jamal Williams
Deserved it.
deserved it.
Yeah,
But again, it's not like it's like a 50% they agree.
Yeah.
The other team clearly didn't know.
But here's the thing, too.
It was
I
kind
would
of a
just line
cocky
up.
way.
In my opinion, they should have just lined up to actually run the ball then.
Yeah.
Don't fake it. That's garbage.
Yeah, but maybe at the time too, Jameis didn't even know what the fucking call was to
True.
line it up.
Probably
Yeah.
trying to eat a
Chargers.
W.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fit his
But
whole hand
Did you
in
see
his
how he was
mouth.
celebrating after it happened? Though?
Yeah. Yeah.
Fucker.
Yeah, that's the thing, right? I feel like I don't know Jamal Williams' stats this year, but like
I'll pull him up right now.
probably. I mean, Kamara was hurt. Pretty
Yeah.
sure the coach Allen did not use him,
Yeah,
and when Kamara finally came back, it's like they just put him off to the side.
yeah.
Well,
That whole running game was.
it's like, why the fuck would you sign him?
Didn't hear anything about the Saints running game.
I haven't either.
So
I just think the players got together and said, "Our boy got disrespected. He wasn't using the lineup, so let's do something that the coach won't
you
like."
think they would do that for Camaro?
Probably not.
Well, no, because Kamara's really, no, he's been there for so long. It's-
Yeah,
this is the new guy.
Jamal.
Well, by
Which I guess they know.
By the looks of it, they barely ran the ball this
Yeah.
year.
Well, I mean, Kamara's potential was already, met before.
Yeah, Kamara's the one dealing with fucking
Well, yeah, he's dealing with something too.
the arthritis thing. Was it him or was that
Well,
Gurley?
Gurley had
Gurley,
the arthritis of the knees.
Mhm.
I always get them confused for some reason.
I was on a game
so
show the other day.
he obviously one touchdown.
Yep.
The
entire year.
and
which is
306
insane.
yards
306.
on 106 carries.
Damn, yeah,
They
they
didn't run the ball that much altogether.
Fuck.
Kamara only had 180.
relied on Derek Carr to just
Yeah.
sling it. Oh,
I think that's the downfall of the Saints team. They had
The downfall of it is the
Yeah.
way the coach didn't agree to have that happen.
Yeah.
It's gonna next year you're gonna see a huge
Schism.
disconnect from player schism, yeah.
yeah.
From player to coach.
Yeah.
You're gonna see a huge disconnect.
If Jameis is still there and Jamal is still there,
If he moves fucking Winston off that team for that,
yep.
you lose the locker room. Period. They're gonna
Oh,
we ain't playing for
Jameis
this.
is like
He is the
We
morale.
ain't playing for this fucking coach.
He's
We're
the
playing
morale.
for Jameis. Yeah, they'll probably lose and play it bad on purpose.
there's
Most
never
likely.
been a more positive guy to throw 30 interceptions than Jameis fucking Winston.
Because look how many
Everybody's
teams.
proud of that season.
He probably is.
I mean, look how many teams had coaches this year that got fired and replaced by intern ones,
yeah.
and everybody loved playing for the temporary guy.
Yep.
Any team's capable of it.
Yeah, why do you have so much
Hey, it
trouble?
hasn't happened in a while. Wow.
Yeah, it was happening earlier.
I was just
Fucking week 1, dude.
that's
Oh, we
I did it. I know. Well, whenever we got what was it, 3? When we finally got in the
whenever we
studio.
got here,
Yeah.
Yours like fell off.
Fucking with it, and it
I
slowly
think,
was
and
like
I was holding mine.
yeah.
Yeah.
I think we ended up all holding ours.
Yeah.
came a long way. Yeah.
Right.
You might have to hold yours up for there.
Okay, guys.
It's just scaring me.
Oh, there you go. Wait.
It should be good.
Tighten a little
And
bit
then
more.
mine starts going.
There you go.
Oh!
Right there. I don't like that. There you go.
Okay.
Sorry about that.
Yeah.
It's
Jesus.
scary.
Let's get that schism. The skizzy out of here.
I don't like it. I knew I would be salty if it happened to my team.
Yeah.
That's what I'm gonna say about it.
I'm still shocked about. Oh God.
No, you're good.
I was gonna go to the Titans letting go of.
No, there's one more. Ron Rivera,
Oh well, fuck.
Yeah. He's
that we were expecting it,
writing on the wall.
but also that organization just sucks fucking cock.
It still
Yeah.
is. Oh,
no
no,
matter who
Snyder-
owns it.
Snyder doesn't own it. It's something. I don't know. It's weird.
Yeah.
It's a weird organization.
It's some
Ever
kind
since-
of sex ring going on over there.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, no, here's the best stat I saw for Ron Rivera's tenure. 3 name changes for the team.
Listen, I bet that fucks with the whole team.
Yeah. It
I
does.
bet. Yeah,
You
that's
have no identity.
yeah, that's weird.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And I don't like the Commanders, and now they're petitioning to go back to the Redskins.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy. And that's coming from native fans too.
Yep.
Like what the fuck?
I don't. So
Plot twist.
Yeah.
You like the name.
I mean, I think he could
Okay.
coach somewhere. Go back to Carolina. He's
But
Wow. Go to
probably gonna go to
get out
college.
of the NFL.
yeah, I think he's done.
Yeah,
The most
You're
maybe a
ruined.
coordinator job.
Yeah.
yeah, most likely. But the bigger one, the hugest one,
This one.
the one I didn't fucking expect whatsoever.
Left field.
Yeah.
Fucking Vrabel. Mike Vrabel is off the Titans because of 2 back-to-back
Bad seasons.
poopy seasons.
And probably the AJ Brown fucking shit.
Can you? Okay. So yeah, they got rid of AJ Brown, which is weird.
That probably started the build
Yeah.
up of this.
Most
But,
likely.
like-
Well, it's quarterback issues because of
It's
AJ Brown, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You had Tannehill, who entered the league as not one of the best
Right.
to
No.
play the game.
Not at all.
So, and then you stuck with him for whatever reason, whether that was Vrabel's decision or whoever.
Mm-hmm.
Then you finally get Will Levis, who's doing a little something for the Titans. There's a little bit, showing some flashes of potential.
Well,
Yeah.
before Levis, real quick, before you get to Levis, there was
Oh my god. Mr. I threw 5 yards in a fucking game against
Mariota, right?
no, the
He had
rookie from
Mariota,
last
too.
year. What the fuck was his name? Not last year.
I'm already forgetting this guy. Yeah, well, 2022.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Oh,
Oh my
shit.
god.
I don't even know
Wow.
what the fuck you're talking
I'm forgetting
about.
this because that draft class was fucking cancer. Sorry. I mean, well, 2021's ain't any better now, but.
But
Fuck, what's that guy's name?
Oh, I forget. Wow, this is bad because I've talked about him before.
the
That actually hurts. Hold
Yeah.
on. Malik Willis.
Really?
Yeah.
They had him
Yeah.
for as like an emergency for Tannehill, which everyone saw him starting being pretty shit. Last year.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
And then
bad.
this year was kind of the final nail in the coffin for some reason.
Yeah,
They
he
finally
didn't have a
thought-
chance
Yeah.
this year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no chance.
Nope.
Probably like
Big-
2 quarters, and then they put in Levis, and that was it.
Well, yeah,
Rest
because
of the
I
shit.
think in those 2 quarters he. Well, no, wait,
Wasn't
no.
terrible.
He played a couple games.
It's crazy. One drive, he took him down the field. They put Levis in on like 3rd down or whatever, and he scored a touchdown. I was like, oh wow, they're putting his ass out the game for no reason.
Yeah.
Unfair.
Yeah, Tannehill played. He played. He says he
Beginning of the
played
season.
10 games.
You want to
Yeah.
hear? You want to hear something nuts though about the AJ Brown thing? I learned this today. That wasn't the GM's move. That was Vrabel's fucking decision.
Really?
He wanted that to
And
happen.
now look at what's going on in the fucking Eagles. AJ
True.
Brown at the center of that fucking locker room, breaking everybody apart.
So Vrabel was probably right.
Yeah, it is.
So
But AJ Brown-
Fracture them as a whole though.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
Again, I don't know.
AJ Brown as a player is amazing,
Yeah.
but I guess as a person, it's not so amazing.
No, I guess
might
it's not
be a
working
shitty
out.
dude.
Yeah,
But yeah, I feel like Vrabel maybe you
He
could have
didn't
given
deserve
him
it.
one more year. See what he could do with
Like
fucking
Arthur Smith.
Levis. Yeah.
he had 3 straight years of 7 and 10.
Yeah. No,
If it's like that,
yeah.
off. But give him another year of like a full year of Levis.
Of Levis and whoever
then
you can
draft.
pick up from the draft.
Yep. Probably another year of DeAndre Hopkins.
Yeah. DeAndre Hopkins.
Mhm.
Yeah, I mean it's working.
Yeah. They were getting something
Remember,
going.
remember Will Levis's first game?
Yeah.
Threw for 4 touchdowns.
Yeah.
Started balling out.
Yeah.
He has
That
the
was
potential,
amazing.
I think.
No, he does.
I'm fully
with
back his
Vrabel-
potential.
With Vrabel gone and you take away that consistency from him, now it's like, well, what's gonna happen to his career?
You're gonna ruin him like Mac Jones.
Yeah, the guy who gave him the chance is gone.
Yep.
And now where do they go? Right?
Yeah,
Now, who says that this new coach that they bring in doesn't just fucking go for Russell Wilson for whatever reason?
It's a possibility, dude.
And then they say, Will Levis go kick rocks. Vrabel's gonna get a job somewhere in the NFL.
He's 1,000%. There's no way he
Go to
doesn't
the
go.
Falcons.
He might go to the Chargers.
Still finished with a winning record.
Yeah.
Sorry for having a winning record. That's Matt Nagy, by the way. Fuck that guy.
But no, I don't think Vrabel was. He's smart. He's a smart coach. He learned a lot from. He was with Belichick, right?
He played for Belichick.
Yeah.
buddy.
Played
yeah.
for him.
He played for Belichick.
Do you remember the playoff game, Titans and Patriots?
Oh God,
When
yeah.
Vrabel pulled a Belichick on Belichick.
Oh yeah.
that was like a
buddy.
fucking,
I went to that game.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
That was like the first time I went to back like Gillette games.
I think
I
that's
went to the last game of the season against Miami. We lost, and then I was like, and me and my brother were like, "Fuck it, let's go to the wild card game," because we just wanted to. First playoff game I went to against the Pats, and we lost. And we watched Tom Brady's last throw as a Patriot be a pick six.
Damn.
Yeah, it was sad.
Yeah,
That shit was.
and then they were pulling the flag thing.
Yeah.
Like they're trying to get the clock to go, and he was pulling a
He was
Belichick.
laughing.
Yeah, he was laughing. Yeah,
Fucking Belichick's just like yelling at the ref.
I've never seen Bill Belichick actually that angry up until this season. But
he's been
he was
angry so much.
Dude, he was fucking pissed.
Yeah, because Vrabel used his technique.
Yep.
Yeah.
He's smart. I think Vrabel's a good coach. And
He's
gonna
easily going to land a job somewhere, either Chargers, Falcons,
it's
or
gonna happen. He's probably gonna be the first one being picked up.
Commanders.
Yeah.
Even though I wouldn't want them to fucking ruin him.
No. If I'm Vrabel, I avoid the Commanders like the fucking plague.
He
Let
probably
some
does.
Other poor soul.
Yeah.
Let Arthur Smith go there.
I don't think Arthur Smith gets a job, buddy.
Well, knowing the Commanders, who fucking knows?
True.
No. Commanders, Brandon Staley.
Oh,
That's a possibility, actually.
if he wants to keep a fucking head coach job.
I think he would.
Jesus.
But yeah,
That one
I was
blows
like-
my mind.
I was just so confused. Like I felt it in my brain. Like my brain was like,
Like, wow.
You know what I thought
why
of?
Vrabel?
You know what I thought of right away? I was like, what if they do let go of Belichick? Bring in Vrabel. Vrabel knows he knows the New England guys. He knows how that
He was a
locker
New
room
England guy.
dynamic goes.
Right.
He was a New England Patriot. I think he is in the Patriot Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
He knows it. Actually, yeah, they nominated him this year. He got, as a head coach of the Titans, he went into the Patriots Hall of Fame as the player.
Oh shit.
Interesting.
So I thought of that scenario in my head. I'm like,
Yeah.
that would be cool, but I gotta respect my Bill Belichick, and he deserves at least minimum
year.
one more season, one more full season to figure it the fuck out.
Without
if he can't,
his
then
GM
we're
duties, which he
Even
says
though-
he's willing to give up.
That's the huge thing. Which I didn't expect that he would do that.
Yeah.
He's like, okay, finally, this is me on the hot seat for some reason. Like he's probably confused why everyone's like, get the fuck off the Patriots, you motherfucker! Like,
It was strange.
he was like, whoa.
He's like,
what
well,
is
I'm
going
still
on?
under contract.
Fuck is this?
He went into the interview. He's like, I'm still under contract with the Patriots, and I'll do whatever best with the team if that means giving up my GM duties.
Yep.
Literally, that's all he had to say. His job is secured for the next season. In my opinion, that is what he had to do to save his job. And now they're going to bring in a general manager.
You have to bring in a general
And who
manager.
is that going to be?
I have one.
Who?
Well, don't hire the Panthers one that just got fired because
No, fuck
the
no.
Bears crucified the whole fucking
my God,
franchise.
imagine.
But the Bears, the guy Ian Cunningham, he's an executive GM. He's like an assistant.
Yeah.
He's helped pick and our draft and shit, and help the Panthers trade happen and shit. So
Yeah.
he's
Get him in.
interviewing right now for the Commanders. I think it'd be good for New England too, like drafting player wise and shit, because he knows.
Like, that's
He worked for the Eagles organization too, by the way, so he got a ring.
That's good, yeah. But like I said, we need help more drafting in the earlier rounds than the later.
Yeah.
Belichick has
Big
the
time.
later rounds down to the fucking
I'm sure they'll work
It's weird.
together. I'm sure they'll work together. It might be weird for this draft, but
yeah.
if Bill gets another year after this year, after showing some growth, like
He needs to relinquish some of his power,
Yeah.
which he should have fucking done
a while ago.
when Brady left.
Yep.
If he did that when Brady left, we would still have Brady.
Yep.
We would have still had Brady.
And still have a chance to compete in the playoffs and pot another Super Bowl. I mean,
We could have had 7. We could have been leading the league.
that's probably one of the biggest what ifs.
It's a huge what if, yeah. But
But yeah, it's weird to see
Vrabel-
Vrabel gone. And
it's-
he's
doesn't make sense. It doesn't. I don't think he deserves to be let go.
You know who I would have put on the hot list? Well, yeah, the hot seat list that didn't get fired? Doug Peterson.
Yeah,
Just for the fact
Nope.
that...
It's not him.
really.
Oh, no, you don't think so?
I think it's Trevor Lawrence, buddy. He kind of fell apart.
Well, yeah, he did.
Yeah.
He fell apart.
What didn't he get hurt pretty bad early in the season?
Oh, yeah, remember he got tripped up
Oh,
by his
yeah,
own
he
lineman.
did.
I remember
Yeah.
that.
He was
Yeah.
out for a couple weeks, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Maybe
but-
he's just having.
Yeah, didn't Mark Brunell come back in, right?
Yeah.
No,
Am I
fucking
tripping?
CJ Beathard.
Oh, it was Beathard.
Oh,
Yeah, it was
yeah.
Beathard.
Jesus.
It was Beathard.
Which,
Why was I thinking Brunell?
He's
Jesus
a
Christ.
legend in the Bears' eyes because he helped beat the Panthers and secure the pick. So
Yeah.
Yeah. yes, good job,
Thanks,
buddy.
Beathard. Where's I go? Oh yeah, we were 8-3 at the beginning.
Finished 9-8.
8-7 and then 9-8, dude.
I just feel like he's having a
Eliminated.
hard time bouncing back from whatever happened to him.
I don't know.
And you lost to the Titans at the end too.
To lose a playoff spot and your division.
Yeah,
Literally, you win that
Oh.
game, you're in the
You're in the
playoffs as the number 4 seed,
Yep.
yeah. Which I got
which you would have loved.
stats here
Jacksonville.
for T-Law.
Smack the fuck out of them.
Yep.
T-Law and Mac Jones. There was a comparison between the two. Remember,
Oh,
you
I
brought that up before?
Yeah.
Here it is now. The first 3 seasons, Mac Jones, obviously his record's 18-24, whatever. Record, I don't consider that a quarterback stat. I really don't.
Yeah.
The wins.
Yeah.
Whole team shit and the quarterback's good. It goes against the quarterback.
Yep.
Fucked up.
Yep.
You don't count it for a receiver or a corner or a fucking individual player like that.
It's only a quarterback. I know.
Yeah. It's so stupid.
Because that's
Fuck this shit. Sorry. Their passer ratings are almost identical. Mac Jones had an 85.8. Whatever. Not bad.
Yeah.
Passing touchdown ratio 58-39 for T-Law, 46-36 Max Jones. Jesus Christ, yeah, they're almost like the same guy right now.
You know why?
Yeah.
It could be better.
Yep.
If for a good amount of different reasons. If they had more trust in him, and if, in my opinion, Josh McDaniels stayed as an OC.
These motherfuckers, you do shit. He's a running back. Well, what about fucking T-Law, your pony over there that no one wants to like criticize?
Yeah.
Now it's time
Yep.
to have that conversation. God,
I don't know.
fuck!
I think
Remember when he fumbled?
He'll be.
He fumbled without getting tackled. Fuck! Sorry, he's gonna be angry now. And the
Yeah.
picture in the thumbnail where his face is all like
Yeah.
It's all
fucked up. Oh God.
How much stock did you have in fucking T-Law, buddy? Jesus.
I don't know. He's number 1 overall pick.
I know. Listen.
Yeah.
This shit. Oh.
Look at the number 1 overall pick from last year.
Bryce Young.
Yeah, buddy.
Bro can't even see the field. Sorry, Bryce.
Oh shit.
Yeah. But I think it's time.
Oh,
Oh,
I'm sorry.
Go.
I'm so sorry, Cam.
No, what do you have to say?
Real quick, I gotta put some respect on the Bills. I know we haven't talked about a single game that happened,
Al Qaeda Bills.
but did you guys watch that game?
Yes,
No.
An amazing game.
it was a good game.
And the Bills fucking did it. They stole the fucking division right under the fucking Miami Dolphins.
Led by Tua Tagovailoa.
I think I would have had
Throw the ball over.
Yeah,
That's what he did.
God,
Even though
fuck.
Allen had just as many picks as him,
Yeah.
but
Yeah, he did.
that is something happened. I think it was right after the punt return touchdown. They just clicked, dude. They were just fucking.
That was the momentum.
That was it. Like, I don't know. Miami just fell apart right then and there.
Yeah.
But
Eric
good for
Hill was
them.
like playing hurt.
they were 6-6 at one point.
Yeah.
And then they fucking won out.
I'm telling you, dude, it's ever since Sean McDermott started pledging
It
allegiance
is.
to
Yeah,
I
fucking.
think it
The
is.
record was like what?
5-0?
5-0? Is it really? I thought it was 4-1.
Oh, it might
No.
be
I
4
saw
or
a
what?
tweet with
No, they.
Twin Towers.
Oh yeah, the
no.
Bills logo.
Oh, then it's 5. Then it's 5-1.
5-1. Yeah.
Because they won out
Yeah.
since they were 6-6. Because they
Oh
ended
yeah.
on
my
11-6.
God. Fucking crazy.
Damn, that's
funny.
crazy. But yeah, I just wanted to give some respect to them
Yeah,
because
good on them.
that's crazy.
Yeah.
That is pretty good.
Comeback team of the year.
Gonna give big respects
Team of
to the Texans.
Oh yes.
Wow.
Oh dude, I feel so bad for the Colts guy that missed the drop.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, he was broken.
Yeah.
He was like, I think there was a quote from him that said, "I think the only people that love me right now are my
My
family."
family.
I'm
Yeah.
like,
What-
dude,
And he's
what
like,
the
I need to go
fuck?
talk to them right
yeah,
now.
I
Yeah.
was like, whoa.
I think
That throw was awful. Did you see the throw?
Yeah, that was on
Yeah.
Minshew to me.
Yeah.
He's
It
running
was right-
this
it was
way,
two
and the
behind
ball's
him.
this way. He's like
Yeah.
trying to
Yeah,
get
he's
it like
trying
that.
his best. He's not a fucking receiver.
I
lot
get
of-
what Minshew was trying to do was trying to lead him away from the tackler coming in.
Yeah.
But at that point, you put him right here, and he'll try to get the yardage.
Which, no offense to him, that wasn't his fault.
no,
Yeah, a
But,
lot
like-
of people on Twitter too are like, "We get it." Like that ball was clearly underthrown.
yeah.
That was my first
But-
reaction, though. I
But
was
he's like
what the
acting
fuck?
like everyone's at his neck.
But the loudest majority are always the fucking hate. The minority is always the loudest.
Yeah.
And,
yeah.
and
So that's
ball
probably what
haters.
he's hearing.
And it's a coach decision, too, that fucked them because I'm pretty sure Jonathan Taylor got hurt, but then he was back in.
Yeah.
That was a crucial 4th and 1. You didn't have your best running back there?
Yeah.
What the fuck
Yeah,
are you doing?
I've
You had
seen-
a third string. I'm pretty sure he's third string Goodson.
Saw
Yeah,
that,
I think so.
What? What are you doing?
What are you doing?
Chances
Yeah.
to go down there, beat the Texans, and spoil their playoff hopes, and you're just like, fuck it. Third
Mhm.
string guy, go make do.
Yeah.
Yep.
What I saw online, the sentiment from like fans of the franchise were like the same. It's like you're a third string running back. The ball was underthrown, and Jonathan Taylor was like
He
waiting
was-
to go in.
Yeah, exactly.
So,
Like
Yeah.
that wasn't on you,
Oh
buddy.
man.
it wasn't, but I still feel bad for him. He
Yeah.
must be going through it right now, like crazy.
Yeah.
Nobody expects that of him though, and
No.
it just sucks because he feels like people are expecting that.
Right.
But good for Stroud.
Yeah.
He got a little emotional after that drop. Actually,
Free
Yeah.
my dad.
free my
And everybody in the comment section is like, keep that guy in jail. He's a predator.
Okay, Christ.
I feel so like you could miss your dad, right? Yeah, he's in jail. But the crimes he committed, I think he needs to
Keep him in jail.
I'm sorry, CJ Stroud. Yes. No.
Your dad's snitch.
Your dad gotta stay there. It's like Jim Harbaugh's. It's like the Harbaugh parents. They fucking abandon their children, believe it or not. Bro wins a fucking national championship. They're like, front row seats. Wow, son, we always believed in you. You guys were never there.
Well, I want to see what his dad did. I saw that he was like a sex offender. Or
Oh my
something.
god. Now
That's
we're
crazy.
oh, well, Buffalo's gonna put that against Stroud now. Yo, dad, a pedo. You a bad guy too.
Okay.
The bro's probably crying. He's probably like, I'm a rookie.
CJ
Yeah.
Stroud's dad pled guilty in 2015 to carjacking, kidnapping, robbery, and misdemeanor sexual battery.
Jesus Christ.
Which sexual battery means
is sexual.
is like abuse, but like very, very physical.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ.
Good job, bud.
But respect.
I was
What?
You miss your dad.
Oh, okay.
I was gonna say,
I
That's why
wow.
you're
I
respecting his dad. I'm like, what?
I miss mine too
Alright.
sometimes. It's okay.
was gonna say how this will affect Stroud's legacy.
He was probably 15 when he got locked up, so he
Yeah.
was conscious.
Yeah.
Enough, but, like,
Yeah,
Poor
but still,
guy.
that could have ruined his draft stock.
yeah.
Yeah, bringing up his dad, and it's like, what the fuck? Like,
Yeah.
you drafted me, not my dad.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Crazy.
good for him. He
Oh, remember
deserved
the
it.
IQ test shit they did for the draft?
Yeah.
I was saying he was fucking stupid because he did terrible on IQ tests or whatever. Oh, look at the
Oh,
guy.
yeah.
He's in the fucking playoffs.
Yeah,
He looks-
it's pretty smart.
What?
He looks pretty neurodivergent.
Pretty fucking stupid, I
He
guess.
doesn't doesn't
Fuck.
throw a lot of picks.
Yeah, it's true.
I
Yeah.
guess he's fucking retarded.
What the hell is wrong with you? Why
Are you
would
gonna
you
have to
say
believe
that? No, I'm not gonna believe it.
Can you believe that?
That was
I think it's
epic.
fine.
I think that could cancel me though.
Well, you didn't finish it.
Oh, I mean, I feel like they could put two and two
No,
together.
I've seen people get away with it.
Okay.
Cold ones specifically.
Okay.
So they got millions of
That was
people.
that was a joke.
Okay.
Yeah.
It
Anyway.
passed.
On the
Good.
topic of the Texans,
Yeah.
we're getting into it finally. Pretty goddamn late.
Yes.
An hour 40.
We gotta get this in pretty quick. We got
Yes.
6 games to go through.
Oh
We
shit.
Oh,
have
shit.
another new
Oh.
overlay to premiere.
Yeah.
These are separated and color coded this time.
Oh.
Conference.
I like
Okay.
it.
So
Listen, he's the best.
our first game of the playoffs, the wild card round.
Super wild card week.
Oh
Browns
shit.
and Texans.
Look how clean that is.
Look at that. Nice. It looks like it's out of ESPN, maybe. I don't know. Like amateur job.
Oh, this
I
is
like
good.
it. I like it.
Yeah. Looks
Yeah.
slick. So we got Browns and Texans.
There we go.
What are we thinking about this game?
you can go first, bud. That's your team.
Yeah, that's my team. All right, well, I guess what? Browns are taking it. Listen, we went into... Granted, we didn't play against Stroud, but Stroud's still down his weapons. He's still down a defense still, right? Their defense is not 100%.
Ish. Will Anderson is, I think, back.
Yeah, he's
Derek
back.
Stingley's still in.
However, if we can't score, we're fucked. Because for some reason, Dustin Hopkins is not playing again.
Oh god, the kicker. Oh.
So we might do what we did last time and just keep going for 2-point conversions and
that's crazy in a playoff
every single time.
It's a crazy thing to do in a playoff game.
It is possible since it happened before. Lightning can strike twice in this situation.
You could sign somebody, right?
We did, but he's
probably shit.
Not the greatest. I mean,
Yeah.
he's not consistent, but I think he missed one or two.
So I think it wouldn't be smart to have that in a playoff game.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you shouldn't have that mindset going into one.
You have a Cody Parkey situation.
That's crazy. It'd be crazy, crazy aggressive. And if it works out, you would be, people would be like, "That's crazy."
Yeah.
They pulled that shit off, yo.
But it's happened, so
it's true.
It's possible, and we are playing in Houston.
Yeah, because they're in the
Oh
division.
Jesus, yeah.
I mean, that's not crazy of a home game to be worried about.
Yeah.
I bet they still don't understand that the Texans are good over there.
Yeah.
The last time the Texans were on a playoff spot on TV was where they blew that fucking 24 lead against the Chiefs.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh
so
shit.
They're not really that good in, that old.
Yeah, but how long ago was that?
A while ago.
Like 4 years ago?
19,
that was
20?
Watson.
No, 2020 or 2019.
Yeah, I think it was a COVID year?
Oh, I have no idea.
I can't remember.
Yeah.
It was,
It was
19
definitely
or 20.
Watson.
Oh, it might have been 19 because then 20 I think was against the Bills.
Yeah,
at the end.
That game they were calling Watson the Michael Jordan of football, and then they lost.
That was the curse right there.
Yeah.
You fucking ruined it for the whole team.
I remember that.
Oh shit.
Damn. So, different. That's a whole different team. That's
That's
also with
a
a
new team.
whole different looking like a young leader, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is a tough one for me. I'm not gonna lie.
I can understand that.
Hey, before you do that,
Oh, okay.
Browns.
Okay.
Oh,
No elaboration. That's it.
that's fair.
All right.
So,
Dogs.
what I'm trying to take into account is your defense as pretty damn good as it is.
Yep.
But also Stroud, and I think he still gave, who played week 18? Did Nico Collins play? Someone had like over 180 yards in that.
Might have been him.
Was it Nico Collins?
I think he came back. Yeah.
I gotta double check because I don't want to sound wrong or be
I'm
wrong.
gonna look for any news too in the meantime.
Listen.
Nico Collins came back and almost caught for 200 yards and a touchdown.
And who they play against again?
Oh.
They played against the Colts. It's obviously defensive wise is different scale, but
Listen, we throw homeboy on him. Remember whatever his name was, the rookie.
that's true. It's fun. I'm not saying I don't know. It's tough. I'm gonna go with the Browns just because Flacco has been airing it out lately, and I think he can still do that against the Texans defense. And I don't think Stroud is gonna have his best game against that defense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I think, in a way, you kind of are better offensively and defensively.
Yeah.
Offensively, not by a crazy amount. Defensively, by a good amount.
Yeah. Elijah Moore's waking up though, so we'll see what he does in the playoffs.
Well, I'm gonna go Browns. I have confidence in Joe Flacco going against the Ravens. That's what I want to happen. So I'm putting it into the universe.
See it.
I want to see it.
Okay. Sweet. I like it. Next game we have, which I don't know what the likelihood of this game being played. Apparently, because there's a blizzard storm shit going down in
Shitstorm.
Well, in KC.
KC. Yeah.
Oh,
The Dolphins versus the KCs.
All right. Before
the Swifties.
yeah, before we do that, a little bit of breaking news.
Oh.
Head coaching interviews were done for the Chargers, and one of the candidates was Kellen Moore on the team already.
Really?
He's going for a head coaching.
Wow.
Interesting. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, how it goes. Offense fucking chips, but
Yeah.
sure.
I mean, I mean, it makes sense to hire within.
Yeah.
And Ian Cunningham, the guy I mentioned, the Bears executive GM guy or whatever, he just got interviewed by the Chargers too.
Wow.
Oh
Damn.
shit!
Yeah.
He'll make them a fucking powerhouse.
Uh-oh.
Looking a little
Um,
risky.
Before we get into KC and Miami, also the ESPN match predictor for
that's
that
right.
Browns and Texans game was almost 50-50 on the dot.
Really?
50.5% to the Browns
That
to
is-
49.5 to the
I
Texans.
don't like it.
That is as 50-50 as you fucking can
Yeah.
get.
I don't like it. I don't like it.
Oh,
And
bueno.
before we make our picks on this one, we got the Kansas City Chiefs at a 52.6% and Miami at a 47.4%.
Wow.
Which I think it should be the opposite. The Browns should be 52%.
The Dolphins.
No, I'm saying like the Browns Texans game should be with the
you're
matchup
saying-
predictor.
yeah,
It should be
okay, you're
swapped.
swapping those.
I think this game is more of a 50-50 than
Yeah.
the Texans
lot
is a
of-
true 50-50.
So Kansas City doesn't have a lot of injuries, right?
No.
But the Dolphins are playing the way they are because they're injured. So
Yeah.
I know it sucks. I want to turn of the ball over to win
I like
against fucking Mahomes.
that. Yeah, I like that name by the way, because I remember when Jameis was around, and he was throwing picks. We used to call him famous Jameis in the turnover factory.
Yep.
So
Yes.
yeah, that was cool. But hopefully he doesn't turn around too much. I feel like he can against a Kansas City defense.
Yeah.
So I feel like they might have a good time here.
I'm gonna
Wow.
make mine quick.
Go ahead.
More good into the universe. Dolphins.
Yeah.
I would like
Ooh.
to see
Okay.
Mahomes crumble.
Yes.
I would like to see Kelsey crumble.
Yes.
All the Swifties
Yes.
crumble. I need them to cry on national Peacock television.
Yeah. No.
Spit on your table. That's
what
how
the fuck, man.
I got into it. I'm
He's like-
sorry, buddy. Dolphins.
I'm going with the Dolphins too. That's out of whack.
Ooh.
sorry. I'm saying this because I feel like the Dolphins, while injured, the Kansas City Chiefs, like they lost to the fucking Raiders on Christmas Day
With defensive touchdowns, let me mind you.
with everyone watching, and yet again, people will be watching,
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
and they will crumble into a million dusty pieces.
Miami still has Jalen Ramsey, by the way,
That is true.
covering against a bunch of no names, Rashi Rice and fucking Sky Moore and
With Tony.
There's
Tony.
And
It's gonna be like,
turns up.
and,
What about those nuts?
and Valdez Scantling fucking
Oh, jeez.
cinder blocks for hands.
Yeah.
Fucking bum.
So I don't. As much as they are injured, I don't count them out.
Yeah.
Well, I had to do some research. That's why I was on my phone. Claypool's still on the team, dude. I gotta go Chiefs.
Oh no! I
I'm
forgot about that.
sorry. Well, you know, I haven't done that weird voodoo shit in a while with like these kind of picks, but yeah,
The curse is still on the team. I didn't even think
Listen,
of that.
if the Steelers can go above 500 and shit like that and do whatever with Claypool on their team,
Yeah, but that was young Claypool. You know,
I don't
that
know.
was. I
yeah.
think
Unless
that
he
was
went
that
to some-
Claypool and
They still got rid of his ass.
there's
yeah,
that
they did.
Claypool and Juju connection that
Yeah.
kept the curse away.
He's just gonna be riding the bench on this. Fuck him.
Oh no, without a doubt. But his presence alone is gonna fuck with their heads.
Yeah.
Just, you know, as the Chiefs and Swifty and Kelsey being angry because you didn't get the ball.
But I don't know, too. Like,
Oh.
yeah, he might be a curse, but they also had fucking what's his name, Aiden O'Connell, throw 26 yards.
That is true.
They
That
still
is
lost.
true.
That
But
is-
look at
It's fair.
these guys sucking. They still made it in.
Yeah.
Home field advantage. Why?
Yeah, I don't get it. Rigged.
Oh,
The NFL loves them.
Rigged.
Yeah. So yeah.
Our last, sorry,
Please go Dolphins, but
Yeah.
fuck.
our last AFC matchup here.
Yep.
Bills and Steelers.
Bills.
Yeah.
That was-
They're on
they're
they're on
going
a
too
fucking
crazy.
ripper. Listen, I know a lot of people give a lot of shit to Josh Allen.
Bills.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he said
yeah.
Bills, buddy.
Hell
Oh, I
yeah.
didn't hear it.
Hey, listen up. You have the headphones on. That's crazy.
It's not that loud.
Sorry.
I am.
Anyway, I know a lot of people shit on Josh Allen in the playoffs because that
Yeah.
is the one thing he needs to do to shut people the fuck up.
Yeah.
Right.
He's gonna. I think that whole team has a crazy fire under their ass right now.
Yeah.
Seeing how they won out since week 13, I think it was.
Yep.
And they just beat the Dolphins,
Yeah.
which are, I know they were a little beat up, you know, no Bradley Chubb, but still, oh my God, it popped
Did it
up.
again.
Yep, it
What
did.
the
Yeah.
fuck? And like, I don't know. I think they're gonna just go fucking crazy against this shitter team that shouldn't be in the playoffs just because it's in the script forever.
That he
Fucking literally
500.
stoned into there that Tomlin gets a 500+ season. Season.
Yeah.
He never gets fired. He's just a perpetual.
It's just forever.
Yeah, no, I agree. I think ever since he swore allegiance, Sean McDermott swore allegiance to Islam, I think Allah has been guiding that
Oh,
path.
it's not Islam. It's fucking Al Qaeda. Holy
It's
shit.
not Islam. You're going after a whole fucking religion there, bud.
No, I'm not.
over there.
Yeah.
No, I'm not.
Camp Bush.
He's
Cam
guiding their
Bush.
pilgrimage to the through the playoffs, and
Oh
you know,
God, just stop.
looking good for them. Keep it up.
Keep up.
Play the clip of South Park Cartman
Oh my god.
fighting Osama bin Laden.
Oh shit!
5
Yeah.
o'clock, time to pray. I quoted that earlier. I was like, oh, 5 o'clock, time to pray. And I went downstairs and I started getting ready.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, we got a ritual for this.
Oh, shit. But yeah, anything you want to add for this?
Fuck Mason Rudolph for the Steelers.
That's right, he's playing.
Fuck that guy. Yeah.
Yeah, racists shouldn't deserve to be fucking winning playoff games. That's all I'm saying.
He might win. Josh Allen's white.
Yeah.
No, he might.
No. Don't bring that up. No.
Alright.
Josh Allen, he's breaking the curse.
Okay.
He swore allegiance.
Oh, that's right.
Do you know who was on the Madden cover though?
Josh Allen.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
He didn't get injured, but
But maybe he makes it to the AFC Championship and loses. That's part of the curse.
he wins this game. He has to win this
Yeah.
game.
he can't lose to the
That team
Steelers.
has to win that game, not just him. The team has to win that game.
I just
right.
want to see the Steelers lose because they're so fucking insufferable.
I want to see the
Defensively.
appearance of the ambulance. Actually,
Oh my god, the ambulance.
yeah, dude.
I just
Mason
want to see
Rudolph
it. They take a hit to the head and he starts bleeding everywhere, and they had to get the ambulance and they had to give him a brain transplant.
All right, moving on.
Holy
Who
shit,
do we got
bro.
next?
He just out the 2024 season like,
Oh my god!
What's going on? Go on to the next game.
All right, NFC. We're heading to the NFC. We're heading to the NFC.
Oh
This
shit!
is an insta lock.
Fuck, man.
You cannot say who.
I'm not debating it. It's tough because I want one team to win very bad, but I know it won't happen. The Cowboys are winning this game. Oh shit!
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going with the Cowboys too.
Yeah.
They're just. I mean, they're high powered. They're cursed to lose though. But isn't there a thing going on? If I've seen it on TikTok, they're like, "Oh my God, Green Bay are the 49ers in the playoffs. We face them, we lose every time."
It's true. I mean, I would love the Packers to win.
It's just not. I don't see
I
it.
just can't see it. Yeah. Go Pack, go. Is that what?
fuck those moldy dick cheese ass Packers, bro. It's the Cowboys.
Yeah.
Sorry. I try to keep that smile breaking.
They'll lose in the next round.
Yeah.
You
They'll
did all
lose.
that. All happy. Jordan Love, good job. You look good. You're going to die.
Yeah.
You're gonna die.
You're
Most
getting
likely.
exposed. This game, I don't even feel like watching this game.
This is like sending little
fair.
Johnny to Vietnam at 18 years old.
Coughing baby versus hydrogen bomb.
Oh my god, dude.
It's
What the
literally that, bro.
Holy
Like
fuck.
it's like fucking apples to fucking gold bars, bro. Like
Yeah.
it's fucking.
And then fucking Matt LaFleur, every game, this dude, every time, no matter if he's right or wrong, throws a fucking challenge flag. Every game. He's the only coach I know.
Just throw one.
Ever since he got hired. Dude is always like, you didn't catch that. It's a clear fucking catch. Flag. The next week, my quarterback didn't fumble. Clear fumble. Flag.
Just wants to use them. Why not?
All
Yeah.
the time.
Dude,
it's like,
coaches.
you pussy.
There's not a lot of coaches that use them.
No, not at all.
So, maybe he's just bored.
You're like, huh,
Maybe this will work.
let's spice it up. Let's waste some
And
time.
let's say it's a 50-50 chance.
We need a longer timeout, so we're just gonna have them
Yeah.
review it.
Or what's that?
I gotta talk to my neurodivergent quarterback.
Yeah.
My friend's calling me. Hold on. What's the
Alright.
next one here?
Well, we got probably the bucket talk game. No, you know what? No, this is not the bucket talk game of the week. Fuck this game. It's just everybody's hyping it up. Matt Stafford going back to Detroit.
Oh, this is going to be sick.
It's also
It's gonna be a good game. Yes.
I forgot to mention it. It's also Tyreek Hill going back to Kansas City.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, that's a huge one.
crazy.
Yeah.
But
He's
Well,
gonna show them right.
yeah. This is huge.
This is
I
a big
feel
one.
they are hyping it up because it is crazy.
Yeah.
Like Matthew Stafford going back into Detroit in a playoff
In a
game.
playoff game.
You know what I mean?
After basically setting Puka's record.
Yep.
Too. And you got Cup. It's gonna be tough. This is all on Detroit's defense here.
Yeah.
And Dan Campbell's ability to stay fucking sane for about 2
And
seconds.
stop going for 2 and going on 4.
He's like, do you want to know the definition of insanity?
Like, this is not the game to do that. This is not a playoff game. You do not do that.
Yeah.
He's going to. He's gonna be like, first quarter, 4th and 1, whatever. I don't like their 30-yard line. So bro's gonna go, fucking go for it, guys. We get
Fuck you, Dan Campbell.
starts fucking eating.
You gotta play it smart, Dan Campbell. Put your fucking thinking cap on.
Yeah, this once. And bite the Rams' kneecaps off,
Yeah.
or whatever the fuck he said.
Bite him off.
But yeah, I'm gonna stick to my my wildest dream here. My dream Super Bowl.
Oh.
And I'm gonna take the Lions.
Okay.
I am also taking them Lions. Listen, I think it's gonna be a tough one for them defensively because I think the Rams have finally kicked it into high gear with their
Yeah.
offense.
Yeah.
They're getting Puka involved. They still have Cup there.
Yeah.
Then Kyron Williams as their running back is a great option.
Yeah.
It's 3 amazing options for Matthew Stafford is probably one of the, even though they don't say it as much, is one of the best quarterbacks in the league right now in my opinion.
I did see a stat line. Well, not really a stat line, but like an interesting fact. Like Matt Stafford set
I know which one you're talking. Records. Yep, for like all these people.
of these fucking receivers.
Yep.
Literally. Like 1,000+ yards, whatever, breaking season records, breaking NFL
Triple
records.
crown for Cooper.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
And it was all done by Matt Stafford.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. You could argue though it's because he had those guys is why it happened, but
That is
also
true,
he had
but
to make the throw to
he had
make
to
it
make
to
the
those
throw.
guys.
Yes.
He is pretty accurate.
Yeah.
So
It's also a matter of fact, if you really want to get into the stats, you have to find those yards after catch.
Yep.
That's the main thing. And if they're not that much, then
no,
everyone's got to shut the fuck up, and Matthew Stafford is him.
yeah, he's slinging it though.
Yeah.
He's not throwing for 5 yards, and they're going for fucking 20-something yards on that. They're getting it slung to.
Mhm.
They're like already in the field goal
Yeah.
range. Those have
Yeah.
the catches. So.
Yeah, but as scary as that offense could be to the Lions defense, I think they have so much momentum. They
Yeah.
have everything. This is like what they've been fighting for so fucking long. I think this is where they do it and they come up with a win.
The loss from last week for the Lions, the Cowboys loss.
Yeah.
I don't think it's slowing them down.
No.
Because that 100% they believe they won that game.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Well, they did beat the Vikings this week.
Yeah.
So. You know,
Yeah, that was a
they're
week
like-
18 like there's throwaway game though,
Yeah.
right?
well, I don't know. Minnesota was in that game though,
Were they?
and they had a play. They want to get number 2 seed. The Lions.
Oh shit,
Or-
yeah, that's right.
I saw a funny clip
Yeah.
from a fucking Steelers fan, of course. They're like, Justin Jefferson seen going to the sideline saying, make me a Steeler. But you watch the clip and he just said, fuck.
Oh my god, fucking idiots.
And I was like, when the fuck did he say that? And I
Meanwhile,
rewinded it. And I was like, oh, they're fucking.
Meanwhile, they got Allen Robinson on the Steelers, who's fucking, he's washed now.
Yeah.
And bro's talking to himself on the bench.
Yeah.
There was like one clip of him doing that. Bro's just like,
Going insane.
they don't know the real you when you're still in your prime, all this shit. Like, I'm pretty sure that's what he's saying to himself. Like,
He's
hyping
like
himself
punching
up.
the air, bro.
And there was no one next to him or nothing. I was just like, what
That
the fuck?
CTE is kicking in a little early.
Oh no,
Yeah.
poor guy. He was a Ram too.
He was.
That didn't work out.
Nope.
Okay. I'm not gonna go against the Lions in regards to them being NFC North rivals.
Yeah.
Because I'm happy for them making it this far, doing what they did. Took them a long time,
Mm-hmm.
but it happened. That's good.
Yeah, it's good for them.
That said, the Rams out of nowhere kicked it into gear.
Yeah.
Aaron Donald in the playoffs is probably going to be scary.
Yeah, he might turn
Yeah.
around.
Yeah, he's probably happy. He's got all these votes for being Defensive Player of the Year. He's got a ring already, but bro's probably hungry when we just don't know it
Yeah.
because he's been sleeping all year.
Got something to prove.
True. Probably wants another ring.
Yeah, and plus, Nakua, Cup, fucking that whole. Was it Williams too, the running back?
Yep.
Yeah.
God damn. Now here's my thing with the Lions. They lost some games, some pretty stupid games.
They did.
Mm-hmm.
And the way the Rams are playing, I could see that being a potential walk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They could play a shit game. I actually don't think so.
Yeah.
That's fair.
It'll be close between
God
the
damn
two.
I'm sorry. I
Oh,
forgot the
okay.
ESPN matchup again.
Oh,
for like all those games.
Oh, it's okay.
I'm not gonna go through them.
It's fine. Let's do it for the next one. I'd rather.
I'll
save
do it for the
next
Lions. Keep going, George.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to give it to the Rams.
one. Okay.
Not easily.
No, but I like
That's fair.
that, though.
I was given a lot of points that they could win. You know what I mean? Like,
This is just the Lions' game to lose.
Oh.
This would be the most Lion thing to do.
yeah,
It would.
This is Dan Campbell's game to fucking lose.
53.9% to the Lions,
Ooh, okay, good.
and
Which is nuts. They're not at home. Detroit.
No, they are.
Oh no, they are.
Yeah.
oh, can I just say this one?
Come on.
76% to the Bills.
Jeez.
Good.
Sorry, that's the only one I wanted to bring up.
That'll probably help out the Lions too. Home field advantage. Sure.
Absolutely. In
Fucking
Detroit.
Motor Shitty.
Motor shitty.
Yeah, Motor Shitty. Shitty walk. Fuck.
All right. Well, let's get into our last game. And this one,
I want this.
dude,
I want this to go one way and one way only.
this is the bucket talk game of the week. Okay?
I don't think so, in my opinion.
I think so.
Okay, that's
I
fair.
think it's gonna be a shit fest.
Mine
I
is
don't think it's going to be a shit fest.
mine is your Browns and Texans. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay. I don't like that game, to be honest.
No,
Just 'cause
okay.
it's the Texans we
Actually, no, I take it back. It's
Finn.
Finns and Chiefs.
Okay.
I take my that was
Yeah.
stupid.
Honestly,
Okay.
this wild card fucking round, besides the Rams and Lions, I kind of don't like any of them. And,
That's interesting because I kind of like every single one except the Packers and Cowboys because this is like an easy route to their playoff run.
yeah.
That's the only reason why I
Yeah.
don't like that game.
Yeah. But I do like this game a lot.
This game I
because,
love.
I've
been glazing this guy.
yeah, go ahead.
Eh.
Take it away.
I'm gonna steal it from you. I'm sorry.
Take it
buddy.
away. No, take it
Go,
away,
go,
take it
go,
away.
go, go, go.
The Eagles' downfall is pretty fucking historic.
Yeah.
It's pretty fucking sad. And I've been talking about Baker Mayfield being comeback. He is my comeback player of the year.
Okay.
The man has outdid himself.
Bucket talk. Comeback player of the year.
He's the Bucket Talk comeback player of the year.
We should do that Bucket Talk Awards.
Oh,
The Buckies.
the Buckies! The Buckies! That's fine. I'm gonna
We'll do that.
yes.
Write that down. Write that
Write it
down.
down. Write it down. But I've been talking about this guy for the last, I want to say 4 weeks, and how much I've been glazing the guy, which he fucking deserves it.
Yeah.
It's not like he got totally disrespected by the Browns, but he probably took it as disrespect.
Yeah, he did.
And I think
It was an interview with that.
yeah, but we were talking about it earlier. It's probably an ego thing that, caused a huge ruckus in
Yeah.
the fucking offensive locker room.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Which, understandably, so you would want to get rid of someone like that.
Yeah.
But looking at his stats for this year, 4,044 yards, 28 touchdowns, and 10 picks.
Yeah.
Picks are a little high-ish,
Yeah.
but 28 touchdowns.
Yeah, I mean, he's slinging it, though.
he is.
As long as it's not above, 16, 17, in my eyes, I feel like that is fine.
Exactly.
Wow.
So, and this is a moment for him that he could take advantage.
That's right.
Like I said, downfall of the Eagles it's been awful. It's been disgusting for them.
Yep.
Yeah.
And they have some kind of locker room issue with AJ Brown by the looks of it.
Sirianni did not help that situation.
Sirianni, no, because he's more of a people coach than a.
I wouldn't say. I'd say he's more like a frat coach.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Yep.
And they've been losing since that
Kansas
where he
City.
talks shit. Yeah,
Yep.
since he talks shit about
In
the
the tunnel?
Chiefs fans. Yeah.
Yep.
It's a weird.
I was gonna
fucking
bring that
stat.
up. I think he's 2-5 since
2-5.
that.
Yeah.
happened.
What
That is
the
correct.
fuck? These are stats.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
That's a stat.
But
He talked all his shit, and then he's now 2-5
Yeah.
since that moment.
Think about it. This is about the same thing about the 9/11 thing with Sean McDermott.
It is, except now
But
it's
just the opposite
the
of it.
opposite.
A horrible event.
Yeah.
Bro's getting dubs.
Yeah.
Buffalo, New York. Let me mind you, New York.
New York.
It's
Yeah.
set in stone, buddy. They're
Fucking-
taking it all the way.
Yeah.
Right.
Villains are winning.
You gotta own it.
I'm going Bucks, dude.
Okay.
I think you're going to see the downfall truly happen at the end of this game. I kind of want the Eagles to win. It's weird because of only Jason Kelsey, literally. Because I've been
You like Jason Kelsey?
I do. He's actually like a funny dude, and he's a genuine guy by the looks of it.
Well, I wish a lot of funny, silly dudes could win in the NFL.
Of course, I do too. But
Jamal Williams, for instance.
Winston.
Not when they do it disrespectfully, though.
Yes.
Okay.
Anyway, no, I don't know. Like, Baker could totally take advantage of this. That team could totally take advantage of that. Any team could. Any of those teams in the NFC totally had a shot at taking advantage of what the Eagles are going through right now.
Yeah.
And in my opinion, I would say the Bucks have the least chance of doing, second to least chance. I think the Packers would have the least of taking advantage of it. They have the second to least, but I wanted to see it happen because Baker Mayfield is my CPOI.
There you go.
I'm gonna say too that it is clearly taken like the fucking entire Eagles team down levels like plural.
Mm-hmm.
That whatever the fuck's going on in Philly is bad, and like you were saying, it's their game to win, and the Eagles, they looked great. They looked unstoppable at one point. Too.
Literally undefeated.
Literally, yeah. And then since then, they've fallen off, and it is 100% possible to lose to the Bucks here.
Yep.
And this is their game to lose, and they don't have shit figured out.
Nope.
They don't. And I'm
going
with the Bucks.
Yeah, you haven't seen any progress fully.
No,
you truly haven't, because since that moment he's talking shit. Not just because of that moment, but somewhere then
going on right now. That defense is still scary, whatever. But if you're not clicking on all cylinders and you establish a lead early as the Bucks, it's just gonna snowball.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
Wow. Yeah, this is gonna be nuts.
Yeah.
Fuck, I will be watching.
Oh yeah, this is the late night game too. So
yeah,
Monday night, right?
Yeah. No, Sunday.
Sorry, it's Sunday night.
Saturday and then Sunday.
What? No, it's Monday.
Saturday, Sunday.
Saturday, Sunday, Monday.
Oh,
they're not playing on MLK Day, dude.
Okay, I'm wrong. When I prove you right now, buddy, you're gonna be very upset with me.
You're gonna tell me that MLK's dream was to have football on his day?
Did it say Monday? Oh yeah.
That's real, I guess.
Did you see it?
Yeah, I was kind of.
The dream is real.
I almost said I don't know why they're having 2 Sunday night games.
Yeah.
But I must have read it wrong too fast.
Oh,
Sorry.
come on, we gotta fucking Troy Aikman.
He deserves it.
He's
gonna be drunk.
Oh my god, he's gonna go, Jalen Hurts, you fucking suck.
I would just start swearing out of nowhere.
Baker fucking Mayfield. Yeah.
Jay-Z's there again. I look like him.
Yeah, he's gonna have him in the booth. That's my fella right there.
My fella.
Speaking we went to Paris.
Before we talk about before we get there, I just want to interject a little bit of something. We got Noah. Remember Noah?
Oh no, dude, no.
Sorry.
We could, let George make his pick. We can talk about Noah.
I'm not bringing it up again.
Okay.
This is the only time I'm saying it. We're not getting baited.
We're never saying his last name.
I've said it about 6 times yesterday.
Yeah, because I'm assuming you were by yourself in a room.
No, he was with us.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Make your pick, George, before we accidentally say it.
I want to hear the NFL say his name one day.
Oh my god, they will.
Oh they will. Because he actually is good. That's the sad part.
Troy Aikman's gonna be on he's gonna be on a fucking Monday night podcast. He's gonna go. And Noah,
I can't say that.
Noah fella. Noah fella, he's doing real good out there. Oh my god. Joe Buck's gonna go, what did you just say?
What did
Okay.
you say, Troy?
Joe Buck just says it like straight out.
Hey, Troy.
I gotta talk to Jay-Z, man. This ain't right.
You know, if I looked anything more like Jay-Z, I wouldn't be mad at you right now.
Fuck.
People know what we meant by
No,
Noah.
they absolutely do.
Yeah.
That was an explosion on football Twitter and
that's true.
social media.
Oh, it's gonna be hell,
Pat
dude.
McAfee show. So
Yeah. Oh, it's gonna be great.
Noah.
Yeah.
Sorry.
What a great segue. Oh, fuck. Yeah, I'm just scared of Baker, the poor guy, because he was limping during that Panthers game.
Oh,
That is true.
I'm glad he played through it though.
Yeah.
I mean, fuck, dude. He got hit, everything, and then he gets up. He's like, stumble. I'm like, okay.
I'm assuming he's resting full.
Yes,
It's like
yeah,
crazy,
they
yeah.
need to. And I think that's gonna drive him forward too,
Yeah.
playing through injury. You know,
Yeah.
'Cause he tried it in Cleveland, playing through injury. That fucking sucked.
Yeah.
I think he'll do okay this time around.
Labrum.
Like Evans will probably cook.
Oh yeah.
I hope so. Hope the defense cooks too.
Yeah.
Um,
It's still a Super Bowl defense, isn't it? Like just about everybody.
Kinda,
from-
yeah. Kinda.
I think someone's hurt though.
a few people are. Yeah,
Oh, I can't think.
they lost a lot of people at the beginning of the year too to injury.
Yeah.
They did. Oh no, someone's hurt
linemen.
on their defense.
But I will go Bucks
Okay.
because I am getting glimpses and deja vu from the fucking Steelers and Browns in 2020.
Yeah.
Those guys were 11-0, lost all their games out, maybe won the last one or something like that.
Yeah.
No, they didn't. Actually, I think Cleveland beat them last.
Yeah.
And then they go right into the playoff game and get fucking walloped by Cleveland
Yep.
randomly by Baker Mayfield.
Baker fucking Mayfield. Oh, dude, I saw.
He's gonna fuck.
I saw a stat.
Sorry.
He's gonna fuck.
I saw some
Yeah.
like weird like happening. Remember, like it's like a fucking the moon thing with the Lions, but it was
moon,
for
yeah.
it was for Baker.
Because a
It
werewolf.
was.
He's a werewolf.
I wish I could see it again.
Right now,
Wait, I might have liked it actually.
Team Jacob, crazy.
Team champion.
Yeah, no, that's crazy. The Steelers were 11-0, fell to the hands of Baker,
Baker.
and now here are these guys. They were like 11 and something. They fucking
I think they were
choking.
11-1
I
at
think-
one point.
What you're saying right now is exactly what's happened. It was like high winning team. They lost out. Ended up facing Baker Mayfield in the playoffs, and then they lost.
Yeah.
So
Holy shit.
Oh,
I
it
hope
literally
that
happened.
comes true.
with Baker.
Because after the next episode, after this game's done, I'm going to be, wow.
Yeah.
I'm going to be so like giggity.
Giggity.
Giggity after I predicted that. Oh.
Shit. Yeah. No.
We drink if that happens.
Yeah.
We
Well,
don't.
dude, I still got that shit from the one time we all won that one time.
Oh,
Oh my god, yeah,
Still
yeah.
have it. I haven't drank any of it
Fuck.
for that one time.
Yes.
Oh, so okay, I kind of took this season and I kind of forgot about it. They were undefeated for a while. Everyone
Eagles.
got
Yeah.
defeated pretty quick,
Yeah.
but they were okay. Real quick, win. I gotta put my fingies up. Win, and their first loss was against the Jets. Made them 5-1, and
Yeah.
then they went win. They were 10-1 at one point, and then they fell to 11-5
Jesus.
or 11-6. Sorry.
Fucking Christ.
So that's shit.
It's whoopee.
They lost the division because of it.
Whoopee whoopee doopie.
Yeah.
Fuck.
The matchup predictor on ESPN. You want to take a guess at it?
They probably got the Eagles at like 70%.
I'm gonna say 65-35.
I think ESPN has finally made a good take. 57% to the Eagles, which
Well, it's
you got to count
relatively-
them still
Yeah.
more
Yeah.
a little bit than the
Yeah.
Bucks. But I was like, okay, I respect that prediction.
I thought they were gonna like glaze the shit out of the Eagles.
That's what I
Yeah.
thought too when I clicked
my
on it.
God,
I was
yeah.
like, I was expecting to see like 65 or more.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh.
But no,
No, it's not that bad.
respectful.
Okay, yeah, literally. By the way, sorry to go back on that stat. Steelers started 11-0.
Yep.
Lost 5 of their last 6. Made the playoffs, faced Baker Mayfield.
And then lost.
Oh.
The
my God.
Eagles started 11-0,
11-1.
lost 11-1,
10-1.
10-1.
And then lost their.
Lost 5 of their last 6, facing Baker Mayfield in the playoffs.
Fucking book it. Dumb.
Baker Mayfield!
Baker dumb.
Baker.
The one thing I did see though was Stephen A. said Baker Mayfield was going to cook the Eagles defense, so that gives me a little bit less because it's Stephen A. saying something.
Stephen A, yeah.
Stephen
Yeah,
A.
so.
Smith.
But we're not going to take that account.
Listen, I take Stephen A. shit over like anybody
Skip
else.
Bayless,
Skip Bayless, Shannon Sharp,
Colin Coward.
Colin Coward. Dude, oh my god, I would shoot Colin Coward. If Colin Coward told me if he told me to continue living, if he wanted me to breathe the next second, I would stop breathing and die.
Jesus
I
Christ.
take
If
his
he told
breath.
me to do anything, if he had some take, if he said oxygen's good for you, I'd fucking kill myself.
Jesus.
I would just take his breath away by fucking shooting him. Sorry.
Dude, I'm sorry. If I am not taking a Colin Cowherd take for my life.
No, you know whose take I'd rather have? The guy on the Pat McAfee show, fucking Hawk.
AJ Hawk.
AJ Hawk.
Oh, AJ Hawk, yeah.
He's just like.
He sits
yeah.
there, he's got fucked up fingers, and then he'll say something stupid and everybody ignores him.
Right, he'll be like this, big fucking neck like that, and he's like, yeah. Yeah, you're right.
Well, Aaron, remember that one time when you...
He's fucking boom hour.
And then Aaron's like, yeah, you know AJ, yeah, I do remember that. Anyway, did you know Jimmy Kimmel was on the list for
Yeah,
Epstein?
and then AJ Hawk's just like, they're fucking ignoring me again. Pulls out a cigar.
Yeah, he starts smoking and he starts chasing his kids around his fucking house.
Jesus Christ.
Like, why? What's the point? I think the point of him, AJ, I don't think AJ Hawk would be there now if Pat McAfee wasn't on ESPN. I feel like they're paying not only Aaron Rodgers, not only Pat McAfee, they're paying AJ Hawk. to be
Yeah.
there because
Yeah.
people like to see AJ Hawk.
Yeah.
And I did too for a while because he actually had some good takes and he had some entertaining.
Why is he ever
things.
never in the studio though?
I don't know.
Said fuck it.
That's weird
He
though.
just wants to live at home.
That's fair.
But I guess that's a shtick because he's like just the screen guy and he's not there all the time.
He is the screen guy.
So yeah, it's
That's
like,
fair.
but yeah, he wouldn't be there now if ESPN didn't pick up Pat McAfee. I think he'd be gone.
Which ESPN made the best choice, even though he was going after ESPN for a bit.
Yeah, Pat
feel-
McAfee.
I feel like ESPN would be fucked without that deal.
Yeah, it would be
He
a lot
literally-
less of a like hype college season.
Pat McAfee saved ESPN college football.
Yep.
And
Yep.
he's saving literally ESPN because whenever I get to the gym at any hour of the day, the fucking Pat McAfee show is on, even if it's a rerun.
Yes.
It is insane. He is ESPN.
He's probably the only person people will watch too.
Yep.
A lot of
They
people.
take him off,
Fuck it.
down the shitter. You might as well fucking.
Hopefully they don't. He doesn't just leave. It's a possibility.
Yeah,
I mean,
I'd
they're
say
under
he'll finish
probably a
out-
contract, right? They
Yeah.
would finish out the
Yeah.
contract, but he
I thought
just
it was like 4 years.
was it.
Yeah,
But
he's
he
dead
could
for a
just-
while.
He could just say fuck this shit. Like he probably make a shit ton of money going somewhere else.
Most
Well,
likely.
like even being on his own.
You know, it's crazy. This year, after all this, after the playoffs and everything, Super Bowl, the beginning of next year, certain someone's going to Fox. Thomas
Tom
Brady.
Brady.
Tom Brady, that's right.
Greg Olson is
Holy
gone.
shit.
from
Thank
Fox.
God. Fuck Greg Olson. He had nothing good to
man-
say about anything.
The man
I feel
ripped
like.
apart the only turkey Jordan Love couldn't
Yeah.
have.
Yeah,
Fucking
dude.
Badass.
No. Listen, I got a bone to pick with Tony Homo. Okay.
Oh, Jesus.
Sorry, but no, not sorry. Fuck Romo.
Okay.
Every time he's like Chris Collins. Oh my god, like Collinsworth, dude. Oh my god, Aaron Rodgers. Look at that throw. Mahomes.
The QB bias has been ridiculous
Well,
lately.
for him, he was a QB. So
No,
yeah,
he
I
was,
mean-
but fucking Mahomes-esque.
Yeah.
What is that?
Yeah,
And
Collinsworth.
just against the Packers, he's from Wisconsin, so he was glazing the shit out of Love and the Packers
Yeah,
the
of
whole game.
Yeah.
And when it came to Fields, he's just got to do a little bit better. And then Love, look at that fucking throw. The guy's wide open. Oh my god.
It sucks to hear them speak because it's like you know that they have biases
Yeah.
Oh,
and,
1000%.
and they're not being told to stop.
You
No.
you have the Collinsworth famous quote, Patrick Mahomes anything,
Yep.
followed by whatever.
Yeah.
Yep.
But Tony Romo's is, I don't know, Jim.
I don't know, Jim.
If I had to take shots for every time he said that in a game, I'd probably have fucking failures. Like organ failure.
I will say though, before Tony Romo started sucking off some quarterbacks,
Tony Romo was amazing.
he had some of the. I loved watching and hearing fucking his
So-
commentary. His playoff commentary was some of the best.
Yeah.
Oh, it was,
Yeah.
Yeah, didn't he play? He was part of the commentary of when the Dak Prescott and them were like they couldn't get to the line of scrimmage in time, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
And he
remember
said-
hearing
he
his voice in the
did
back
say,
of my head.
I don't know, Jim. He did say that.
I don't know, Jim.
He was all. I'm pretty sure he was also the commentator for the Browns game because we played
I
at
think so.
night
Yeah.
and
I would like to
against
get.
KC
Oh
Yeah.
God, yeah. Right.
and
I don't know if they get
he
this.
said,
Jim.
don't know, Jim.
he said it because they put in fucking what's it, Chad Henne,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and he was like, I don't know, Jim. I don't know what they do here. And then Chad Henne ran, and he's like, "There's no way." like it was like he was hype as fuck about it, and I was like, no! But to be honest, the commentary from like an unbiased view, like that was good commentary.
Oh, it was.
Like he got a good reaction.
How do you
to that.
feel about Al Michaels? A lot of people are up and down with him.
I love Al Michaels.
I feel like people just don't see him as much, and Al Michaels just having fun on Amazon.
Look what he said one time. I forgot what team. Maybe the Chargers, and they sucked. He was like, "Wow, they're having a worse time than Harvey Weinstein this week."
Yeah.
Oh, and
But a
Harvey
lot of
Weinstein
people
went to
find him
jail.
like boring now.
Well, I mean, he's on Thursday.
He's kind of monotone, and
He's been
I
dealing with
hate,
shit
like,
all year.
Yeah,
Who
they're
cares?
horrible games. He said something about the fucking Houston Rockets too.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it was Joe Flacco sleeping,
Maybe. Yeah.
and he said
The Astros.
the Astros.
The Astros.
He's like, looks like Flacco was watching the Astros or some shit like
Yeah.
that. Something about that. Someone was sleeping, and he was like that.
It was the
Houston Astros.
Flacco.
Yeah.
Because that happened Thursday night.
Flacco,
Yeah.
bro. He's just
It was
sitting
so
there,
fucking
and
funny.
he's just like,
Yeah. Al Michaels is funny as fuck.
He is.
And he
is.
drops them casually too. It's like dad jokes, and I like that.
Yeah, that's
I
fair.
just hate that.
I like Al Michaels too. It's not like I didn't, but like I heard a lot of people like not like him anymore because
He's
they
getting
find
a
him
bad
boring.
rap. He's getting a bad rap.
yeah.
But I think he's still a top commentator. He doesn't have any biases, in my opinion, that I know of
Right.
what I heard.
No, you
Thursday
never.
night.
No.
So.
It's tough
I-
to have
I
a
like him.
bias when you're watching like a low-scoring garbage game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Probably
think
just
that the
boring.
Browns game is probably the best one he had.
Most likely.
Yeah.
Most likely. Oh no, there was one before that.
Yeah, I was just thinking.
There's one Thursday night game where I was like, "Whoa, this isn't Thursday night material right here."
Yeah, I remember that too.
Fuck,
We even
what
said
was
on the
it?
podcast.
Yeah.
The one good game, and then it was this one.
That's gonna make me mad. Hold on, I'll find it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
my
I feel like, the Al Michaels commentary all season though was pretty on point. He did say like, yeah, like I am pretty boring, but you look at the games and he had to fucking commentate like how do you
not be boring?
they were low scoring games against shitty teams, but the fucking stadiums are half empty.
Yep.
So I mean the Bears game that one
Oh, was
Thursday
it
night was pretty alright. It was
Yeah.
the Commanders game.
No, that was good.
Was it the Cowboys game? Cowboys Seahawks?
Yes, it
Yeah.
was because that game was exciting because
Yes.
that Seahawks were on a roll.
Yeah, and then
They
that
looked
was
really
the
good.
that
We were
was
hoping
the-
they would kill the Cowboys.
yeah.
Yeah, that was a good one.
That was the week that we were like the Cowboys need to lose to keep up with their reputation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Miami is that reputation now, by the
yeah,
way.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep.
Do you know what's crazy? I think I saw a stat. Patriots have more wins over 500 plus winning record
Oh,
teams
fucking
than the
Christ.
Miami Dolphins.
That is so sad.
How does that even happen?
They stink.
We're 4-13. Or we're 4-13. We're done.
Now you're on to bigger and better things.
We got the number 3 pick, baby.
Just like we should be, because we're going on 2.5 hours and it's getting late.
Yeah, I think
Holy fuck.
that was good to just
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. It didn't feel like that
I got
long
carried
today.
away. I wasn't paying attention.
You know
to the
why?
time.
We had so much shit to talk about. It
Yeah.
didn't feel like that long.
Yeah.
right. Yeah.
First week in the playoffs, a lot of shit happened too. So I'm end of the season as well. The weird transitional period. But yeah,
Well, next week our podcast will shorten a bit because we'll
we
only
don't have
have
6 games to get
Mm,
through,
yeah.
and
Yeah.
I'm sure that maybe 1 or 2 more coach things
then
happen,
and then we'll only have to talk about 4 games, and then 2 games, and then
and then the big game,
the game.
big game.
Yeah.
And then what's after that?
We'll figure something out. We got stuff.
506 going dark.
Well, now
Right.
we have a video idea
Yeah, we have video
coming from
ideas.
George.
Yes.
Bucket Talk
Yes.
Awards of the year.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Buckies,
That's how we
Bucky's.
end the year. Bucky's, not the Super Bowl. The Bucky's.
do it in March.
True.
All right.
We'll
Or
figure-
end of February or something like that.
Yeah.
We'll figure something out.
But yeah,
Believe it.
thanks for watching.
Yes.
Hope the new camera angle is cool.
I like it.
And the
It's more
layout
top down.
Yeah,
I like it.
feels more cozy.
I like it. You did a lot of good. You did a lot of good, sir.
I farted.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out ways to make it look a little
Wow.
bit better. Improving that is disgusting, you fucking asshole.
That is
need to go
rancid.
wipe
All
your
right. I think
All right.
we gotta roll.
We'll see you guys
Wow.
later. Be on the lookout. I'm pretty sure we're probably gonna take.
so bad. I'm so
I can't
sorry.
smell it. Thankfully, it went away. But
If I stand up, you guys continue.
I think after the Super Bowl, we take maybe 2 weeks off.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're probably gonna do something like that,
and
then
just film something.
and then we're gonna do videos probably. I
Yeah.
think that's genuinely the best bet with the off season. I mean,
I'd say 2 weeks off, come back for one podcast, and in those 2 weeks, get a layout of just what our plan is, get
Yeah.
everything together because we really don't have much time.
we'll probably have a
to think.
draft podcast of some sort.
Oh yeah,
draft
we want to
prospect.
do that watch along.
Yeah, and then we'll watch along the first round.
We can't stream it directly, but we'll probably have something like this,
Yeah, we'll have our reactions to it.
and then just
Yeah.
start up there, and then I'll see what I can do about live streaming it.
Right.
Or just record it.
Yeah, we'll do something.
Yeah.
Good
So
shit.
yeah, we'll see you guys next week,
Next week.
and hopefully the
I'm going-
Browns don't fuck this up.
I'm
Come
going
on,
6-0, baby. Predictions 6-0.
Whatever.
I'm gonna stand up now.
Let's go Baker and the
Bye.
Bucks.
Yeah.